Truth. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rearview glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Let slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as
Is
fuck.
he real or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the
He's
myth
fun.
or the man I knew?
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck. Truth. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rearview glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Let slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
this dude is savage
Is
as
he
fuck.
real or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the
He's
myth
fun.
or the man I knew?
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck. Silent night, holy night, all is come and all is bright around young virgins, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Come on, everybody, sing it with me. Silent night. Hold up. Holy night. Hold up. All is come and all is bright around young virgins, mother and child. Hold the infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Man, shout out to everybody on here from the States. Do you understand me? To across the pond, salute. Man, y'all know I love y'all so much, man. I love y'all to death for showing up and showing out for me when y'all can, and I appreciate it. Not sometimes, I appreciate it all the time, right? Real talk, I appreciate it all the time. And man, when I say y'all are the absolute best, amazing, mother shut your mouths on this planet, man, let me turn up for y'all. And I want y'all to know that I'm going to always let y'all know humbly how grateful, gracious I am, right? All the time for showing up and showing out for me and just showing support. When I tell y'all I appreciate y'all with everything in me, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I got to turn up for y'all again. But I got to do it for my guy, Jimmy. Boy, did y'all see that interview he had today? Man, that dude was fantastic. Turn up. I learned a lot I didn't know about Cuz, right? But turn up.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No, 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 no. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Let's take this walk.
Man, let's take this walk. And look, man, I just appreciate everything, right? I just want to let y'all know that every time I get on here, I'm going to be gracious and let y'all know how humble I am and let y'all know how I appreciate y'all with everything in me, and I put that on everything I love. I know we got a big case going on. I know we got one of the GOATs on right now in the beautiful Melanie Little, right? And she's covering that Brian Walsh case. But see, this is my thing right here, right? And this is me, right? Like, he guilty, right? So, like with me, I can't pay too much attention to somebody who is guilty because I'm not a lawyer, right? Right? When I see somebody is guilty, I'm like, you guilty, motherfucker. But I will be watching Melanie Little cover it because she give all the insights and outs that I don't know about. When I tell y'all, when I was on her Melanie Little, she carried me through this Karen Reed trial. She carried me through this trial. I mean that with everything in me. I'm a cupcake. You hear me? And the reason why not is because he guilty, right? He guilty as fuck, right? He guilty. You know, he guilty as a motherfucker, and I just feel like they finna bring back a guilty verdict quick. I watch Melanie Little, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna watch her do her thing, right? And so that's just how I'm coming with that trial. I just don't, like, Cuz admitted to dismembering the body in another charge. Like, what? I'm like, if you did that, how you didn't kill her, Cuz? Somebody help me, please. Oh yeah, can y'all put the GOAT defense fund up for me, please? Somebody probably already did it. My slow ass. Oh, there it is up there. Shout out to the beautiful Kayla John. My slow ass I'm just a slow y'all, so because y'all know how we coming about the GOAT, right? Y'all know how we coming about the GOAT, right? Nah, for real. She the best to me. Like, she just what I prefer. Like, I love everybody else, and I ain't taking no shots at everybody else. She just is my cup of tea, right? Like, when I was watching the Karen Reed trial, she was my cup of tea. I felt her. Them blue eyes just captivated me. And not in no way like that, but she was sick. Man, when Jennifer McCabe, when Michael Proctor, when Bukaki, was, oh my God. And like the GOAT was talking about on his show last night, right? Melanie Little never wavered or played the side shit, right? She always knew that that woman was innocent. And we all knew that too, right? We all knew that. But when I tell y'all she carried me through this shit, man, carried me, carried me. And I used to love when she used to get on motherfuckers' asses. Tell me, when you gotta stop it. She like, this my show. If you don't like when I stop it, you can go find somewhere else to watch it. Hold up. Talk that shit, Melanie Little. I love that shit. And the reason why I love it Because I was one of them dudes who wanted her to stop it and explain to me, right, what was going on. Because I didn't know everything. I needed the queen, Melanie Little. So the motherfuckers in her chat used to make me mad. And I used to love when she used to go off on their ass. Get the fuck out of here then. She didn't use no words like that, but you know, man, I used to love that shit. And love it to this day. Cause she the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And shout out to the beautiful Melanie Little, right? Cause she, shout out to Dumpster Juice too, cause Dumpster Juice made it happen. She let us use her clips one day. She was so gracious to, cause I ain't finna, you know. So yeah, salute to her, love her to death, right? But yeah, so I was watching that earlier with her, you know, but with her, I just can't cover that myself. That's just me, y'all, cause this motherfucker is guilty. He guilty. Fucking guilty. How the fuck is you gonna say you how the fuck would you dismember the body? You fucking piece of shit. And if you like, motherfucker, what's the fuck? And then I know he got a badass. Don't you be putting me on gang. I know he got a badass criminal defense lawyer, right? But shit, man, if he make it up out of this, I'm done with Massachusetts. But see, it's a kink in the game, though, right? Because they fucked up down there, so everything, the disgruntled, disgraced formal trooper Michael Proctor, that's they say it's a kink in the armor, but man, this shit should be like Barry Bonds on steroids. It should be out the park. It should be out the park. Shout out to everybody. Love you guys to death, man. I mean that shit. Now, I turned wussy when Turtle Boy went to jail. Let's take this walk. Right. Look at Boo Boo Boy. I pooped my pants when the goat went to jail. Look at Boo Boo Boy. Look at him, y'all. Boo Boo Boy. Boo Boo Boy. Show us how you coming. Show us how you move them swivel hips. BLT, he got them swivel hips, huh, cuz? Let's see them swivel hips.
I said, Kevin, be the street, make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move.
Show us how you coming with them hips, Mike. Shake them hips, dog. Shake them hips. Look at him, y'all. Ooh, shit. Shake them hips, boy. Show us how you coming. Shake them hips. Shake them hips, cuz. Oh, shake them hips, cuz. Shake them hips. But I pooped my pants. Shout out to BLT. He said, swivel hips do Lara. I think you need to play some Lost Georgia Mexicans in this bitch. Is that your shit, BLT? Damn, I should have had that shit before I went live. Say, hold up. Let's see cuz shake them hips.
I said, Kevin, be the street, make some noise. Let's go.
Shake them swivel hips. Shake them swivel hips. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Hey, shake them hips, Mike. Look at him, y'all. Look how he coming. Look how cuz coming. Shake them hips, dog. Shake them hips. Oh, somebody help me. Help me, please. Oh, oh, I can't breathe. Oh, oh, cuz was shaking them swivel hips in my BLT voice. He was shaking them hips, boy. I see how you coming, cuz. But before we get to Mr. I poop my pants, um, when Turtle Boy went to jail, right? Before we get to that, cause like when we look at when you pooped your pants, it's how we looking at you, cuz.
Ugh, brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Yeah, what's that, brother? Brother, brother, what's that? What's that, brother? Right? I'm gonna put this up real quick because the GOAT had an interesting interview on his show last night. And this is gonna be all audio, y'all, because I had to get to it, right? We all seen it last night. He had an interesting interview with Boston Brandy. Boston Brandy, the GOAT say, you know, she misinformed, and but they good like that, right? So, um, and she's a very beautiful woman. So, I'm, I don't know how everybody else feel about Boston Brandy, right? I don't know, right? I don't know, right? But I know the GOAT stated she was just misinformed, right? Shout out to everybody in the building, love y'all to death, right? The GOAT say she was misinformed, a lot. And when I heard the interview last night, I seen that she was a little misinformed, like, but I understand that, so how I'm looking at that, like, I do have criticism for her, but it ain't criticism for her world. I'm gonna disrespect her or nothing like that because I do appreciate, what she did, and everything she did to help this movement, right? Like, now I understand, like I say, I don't get into, like whoopty whoop. When I seen the GOAT interview with her last night, I didn't take nothing from it. I was in there asking everybody, she good? People say she good, she good. Some people say no, but, I just listened to the GOAT, and then when I watched on the day on Bus Stop Live, so I ain't going there on that, right? But I do understand the GOAT when he said that she misinformed about some things, right? I do understand the GOAT when he said that, right? I do. I do. I do because as I was watching it, right? Yeah, the boots on the ground is over. And that's true. But as I was watching it, I did see to where, like, yeah, I did see, yeah, I get it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out, y'all, and we're gonna stop it at certain points. Let's take it out, and then we'll get into where I disagree.
Um, where's this one? Nope. Anyway, we'll just have her on. Maybe she can explain her beef with me. I'm bringing her on now. You ready, Brandy? Wait, where'd she go?
Hold up, y'all. Let me do this because I know I want to put this in a little quicker. All right,
She just disappeared. She was backstage. I was about to bring her on. You saw that one? It was in there. It was in the replies. Okay, let me bring up the replies. Oh, she is. All right, bring. Hello.
What's up?
Here she is, y'all. Here she come. Here she come. How y'all feel about her though? Tell me in the comments.
This is too much shit.
How y'all feel about her?
All right, bring. Hello.
What's up?
Um,
Can you hear me?
yes, can you hear me?
I can. I just want to start off by saying, I just want to request one thing from you. Can we just have mutual respect from each other while this goes on?
Hello,
Yes.
maniac. Miss.
Let's start off, instead of going through my stuff alone without me here to rebut anything, let's start off by explaining to people who don't understand how we got here, how we started miscommunicating with each other, and how you were just searching for that post that said, you're dead to me. That was the response to the first time that you called me out 3 days ago on your live when you said Brandy is a fake supporter and she is dead to me. So I responded saying you are dead to me because of everything that you had put me through by calling me out. And I don't want to be here with you. I don't want to be doing this. I supported you. And my question to you was, putting thousands of dollars in your pocket, and we'll go over the Wilbur in a minute, putting thousands of dollars into your pocket, showing up to your court dates, being there when you were found not guilty, holding signs for you in rain, snow, etc., using my platforms, using my voice, making videos for you. If that's not a real supporter, then what is?
What do you mean? When I was found not guilty, you mean in the Dedham District Court case?
First half of it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's definitely support for sure.
I was there at many. During the day, I usually have about 3 free hours of time, so that's when I would go to Dedham. I would do 10 to 1 every day if I could. But most of the time, if you had a 2 o'clock hearing, I would see if I could get a babysitter if it was an important date to you. But like, I've been here for you. I started following you. I've supported you the way I think I should be supporting people. I support justice.
So she once supported the GOAT real tough, right? See, I got to understand with me, right? I was paying attention to the trial, right? Everybody else, who was the boots on the ground and stuff, I seen people out there, but I didn't really know them people. The only woman that I really knew was the Rita woman who had the thing out during the first trial because she was ferocious out there. That's the only person I really knew because I used to see her, with that thing in her hand talking to the crowd, right? So, yeah, so I really didn't know about, everything that was going on, with everybody else. But, it's a part of life. Let's get to it. So, how do y'all feel like she with the GOAT or no?
I support Sandra Virtual. I'm not a Karen Reed.
Hold up real quick. Shout out to Pinky Promises. She sent in that super chat. She say smoke. So Pinky, what do you mean by smoke? So you got smoke for her? But before we do that, I love you to death for that. Let's turn up for Pinky Promises. We're going to turn up twice for her. First, it's going to be Jimmy, then a regular turn up.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh my God, this is amazing.
Man, I appreciate you, Pinky Promises, with everything in me. I feel like she isn't with the GOAT anymore, but was too afraid to actually come out with it. If she runs with JF Bum, I don't trust her. But see, when I was watching this last night, this is just my opinion. Y'all bring me up to speed because I seen, the GOAT, he really didn't go at her. And when I seen him on Bus Stop Live this morning, I didn't see, he said he think they good, but, just misinformed. So y'all let me know.
Fan. So don't label me like that, okay? Because I donate to everyone. I donated to you, to Karen, to Brit Happens, to Maza, to LTL, to everyone, to RTS, to Karen. Okay. I donated to everyone. I went to Karen. I went to the State House for Just On, and I didn't want to get upset. I'm just trying to get it all out. I need to talk.
But you said that, so You're saying you made a tweet. I was responding to your tweet. You said that Karen Reed's trial is more important than mine.
I said
And you said that I brought this on myself.
you did.
I did. Really? How did I bring this on myself?
Now, see, this world, you know, she irked me. And like, I ain't, she irked the shit out of me right here when she said the GOAT brought this on himself. So hold up, let's listen to her say this again. This one, she kind of irked me a little bit. When she said the GOAT brought this on himself, what's up with that?
But you said that, like, so you're saying you made a tweet. I was responding to your tweet. You said that Karen Reed's trial is more important than mine.
I said
and you said that I brought this on myself.
you did.
I did. Really? How did I bring this on myself?
Get accountability, because accountability means take responsibility. And I'm going to ask you, Aiden, do you feel that you are not at fault for anything that's going on negative in this free Karen Reed movement?
For my charges, do you think I'm at all at fault?
Or for anything?
For my charges, do you think I'm at fault for my charges? Because you said
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But you said I was in your post.
Where did I say that?
Your tweet said that I chose this. That this is I chose this.
Chose to get into this, to have the job you have. You chose to become a journalist. You chose to talk about Karen Reed. You chose to follow her story. You made all the choices you made to get everyone.
Right.
Hold up. See, now this was she threw me the fuck off right here, right? Chose to and doing your jobs, Boston Brandy, is two different things. Chose to and doing your jobs, Boston Brandy, is two different things. It seems like I don't understand what she mean by when she say he chose to. Like doing your job, getting the word out there. Is she trying to be like sarcastic or something? What she mean by this?
For my charges, do you think I'm at all at fault?
Or for anything?
For my charges, do you think I'm at fault for my charges? Because you said
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But you said I was in your post.
Where did I say that?
Your tweet said that I chose this. That this is I chose this.
Chose to get into this, to have the job you have. You chose.
So that's the 13 kings in the building. Salute!
You chose to talk about Karen Reed. You chose to follow her story. You made all the choices you made to get everyone.
Right. So
that's
don't
what I meant.
So don't.
That's why social media is so dangerous.
Okay. Okay. Relax. So
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
So doesn't that make it more noble that this is just something that happened to Karen Reed? Like Karen Reed herself has said that if this happened to someone else, she said it on Dateline, she wouldn't be out supporting. She wouldn't do that. I chose to do this. I chose to put my life on.
Talk that shit, go.
Chose to do something and make myself a target of the state police, and I went to jail over it.
Exactly.
What is your job?
Exactly, and that's what pissed me off, right? Because that is the truth. He chose to put himself in that position for this woman, right? So I don't understand what Boston Brandy is like. I didn't understand this last night. He really, he chose to do this. And then when she tried to say he chose, like, you didn't choose to, he the one got the ball rolling. So I think it sounds like this is a slap in the face to me. That's what I'm feeling like. I don't know. Let's get through it.
My life on the line. I chose to do something and make myself a target of the state police, and I went to jail over it.
And you chose do that to that lady in New Hampshire, or New Jersey, whatever. You made these choices. You chose. You say.
What did I choose to do?
Hold up. She said she chose. See, now this is the silly shit right here that pissed me off last night, right? But like I said, it ain't gonna be no harsh words because the ghosts say they good, right? She just misinformed. But this is silly for her to say he chose them freaking charges in New Jersey. Come on, Boston Brandy, you better than that.
You choose to do that. She chose to do that.
Okay, so back to
no. Did I choose to have a video of me on the floor having a panic attack? Did I choose that?
I can't even stomach the hate that you get. It makes me literally sick when I see people being torn apart. I don't care.
So it makes you literally sick, Boston Brandy, when you see the posts he get and see him getting torn apart. The thousands of posts you see against him. Oh my! So that's Akasha. She's in the building. So that's a vague, ambitious in the building. Like this is sounding a little ridiculous to me right here.
Deserve it or not, it makes me sick.
Does it make you sick when somebody posts a video of me crying on the ground saying, "Please don't send me back to jail"? Does that make you sick?
So if you do to say that I said something else,
No,
that's
can you answer
what
the
I'm
question?
now.
Can you answer the question? Does
Well,
that make,
I
does
just
that-
did. I said absolutely not. It's not okay.
does it make you sick?
It made me sick because it's embarrassing as hell for you.
Did you say something? Did you post about it?
Yes, I said it online, in writing. I said it to you, I said it to her. And I said I don't condone the behavior of either one of them, like a pistol player. And I said it about 16 more times today.
Okay, I must have missed that one.
You must.
Either one of them? What's she mean by either one of them? Hold on, somebody let me know what she mean by either one of them, please. What the hell does she mean by either one of them? Is she trying to say that she made it the GOAT for coming out and and clearing all this shit up? You ain't condoning the GOAT clearing this shit up and letting us know what really happened, Boston Brandy? Come on, what is we doing, Boston Brandy? What? Come on, that you got to be better than that. Is you on here to just try to show you could talk good or something? You know, is you on here to show that you gave out money and stuff like that? Because this is confusing to me, right? And I'm being absolutely honest, right? I'm being absolutely honest because what is this? Let's continue.
Okay, so anyway, so you said that my trial isn't as important as Karen Reed's. Why is that?
So again, this is just my opinion, but I feel because we got into this because of the mysterious death of the Boston cop, right? I feel like her trial, the civil trial, not a criminal trial. The civil trial is where all the truth comes out. The civil trial is where the I don't recall doesn't. Oh, sorry, doesn't.
So hold up. This is what really pissed me off with this woman. She's steady freaking talking about Karen Reed's civil trial. Boston Brandon, we don't give a fuck about her civil fucking trial. We don't give a motherfucker about her civil fucking trial. The fuck? Man, oh Lord.
Doesn't lie. They have to answer for their behavior. They don't have to answer for their behaviors in your case or her criminal case because Judge Bev was there to block everything. Because you can block things, and that is what I meant by that. Because the justice that we want, the corruption that we want to be torn down, the people who did this to you, the people who did this to Karen and Justin and Sandra, everything's connected. Morrissey's boys in blue are all connected. Maura Healy, Gabrielle Woolahound, and the
Okay, so how is her case? Karen, how many years in jail is Karen facing right now?
What does that have to do with anything? Relevance?
Yeah, how many years in jail?
What she mean? What does that have to do with anything? What, like Boston Brandon, like you're losing me now, sweetheart. What you mean? What do that got to do with anything? She ain't facing shit. The GOAT is the one with his life on the line. See, I tried to make this make sense when I was listening last night because I seen the GOAT didn't really go at her, right? But now it's taking a second look. What the hell is you talking about? Oh my, this is mind-boggling.
Okay, so how is her case? Karen, how many years in jail is Karen facing right now?
What does that have to do with anything? Relevance?
Yeah, how many years in jail is Karen facing right now?
Relevance?
Can you answer the question?
I'm not certain, but I think it's 0.
It's 0. How many am I facing?
Hold up. She said she's not certain, but she thinks it's 0. Now, come on, woman. Now you being funny. See, now you being funny, Boston Brandy. Now you losing me. Because I was driving last night listening, and I missed this shit. You're not certain, but you think it's 0? What the fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? Is you trying to be funny and sarcastic? Lady, nah, for real. What the fuck type time you on now? You not certain, but you think it's 0? What the fuck is you talking about? Oh, Lord.
I'm not certain, but I think it's 0.
It's 0. How many am I facing?
Again, I don't know, but you claim it's 90 years.
I don't claim it's 90. It is.
Okay, so it's 90 years.
90 years in jail, right?
Do I get an A+?
So, yeah, so the worst thing that can happen to Karen Reed is what?
The worst happened to her? Let's talk. There isn't anything else worse that can happen to her. She's lost her job, her boyfriend, her 2 jobs, her insurance.
Okay, so how about this? So, okay.
See what I'm saying? This is the shit I'm talking about. She lost a woman. See, this is what she pissing me off. I must didn't catch all this shit last night while I was driving. Right. Because I heard it, but I really didn't hear it. Right. We know that, woman. So what did you, oh, hold up.
Going through hell and you know.
No, I have no empathy.
You have zero empathy. You can I
So,
confess you?
no, we're gonna talk about that.
She said the goat had zero empathy? Boston Brandy, are you out your motherfucking mind when you say that? And I say that respectfully, sweetheart. The fuck you mean he has zero empathy? What the fuck type empathy is Karen Reed having? Man, this is some bullshit, fam. What the fuck type time is she on? Talking about the goat has zero fucking empathy. Oh, wee.
If I have no empathy, why did I introduce her to the documentary producer who offered her a $1.5 million deal that she rejected?
For money.
She
For
so
For money, this, oh, Lord Jesus. This woman is pissing me the fuck off. If he didn't have no empathy, why did he offer her a $1.5 million deal to help her get money? You now listen, she's sounding stupid as fuck right now. Right, and I don't respect that shit, Boston Brandy. Like, I don't respect that shit at all. You know, I'm not on her to shake hands and kiss babies. I don't give a fuck who don't like what the fuck I'm saying. Right? I don't give a fuck. That's JF Bond. Huh? She is friend. She fuck with JF Bond. See, now, she said the coach didn't have no empathy. He offered to put her money in her pocket. This stupid ass shit you saying, you sound stupid as hell right now. I'm not gonna call you out your name, but you sound stupid as fuck. That's not showing no fucking empathy. And then you say for money? Well, duh. Oh my God.
no empathy. Why did I introduce her to the documentary producer who offered her a $1.5 million deal that she rejected?
For money.
So she turned down $1.5 million for profit?
You didn't want to make a deal with the devil. That's why. It's either you or nothing. And that made
A deal with so she calling the goat the devil? The fuck is, man. See, now I'm getting pissed the fuck off. Who the fuck you talking to? You calling him the fucking devil? He trying to get her a $1.5 million deal, saying that stupid ass shit. What the fuck type time is she on? So you calling the goat the fucking devil? Oh my.
butthurt. But that's the truth. That's reality. It's either
Hey, hold on. Time out. Okay. She had a $1.5 million offer that she rejected.
because it had to be with you, and she doesn't want.
It didn't.
What I'm getting is that
It didn't have to be.
not working. I don't know.
Well, she's still doing the documentary.
Okay.
So why did she turn down a $1.5 million offer?
Ellen Karen.
What?
Ask Ellen Karen.
Yeah, I mean, but I do it.
You just spoke for her. Now you telling them to ask her for that, but you just said she didn't want to make a deal with the devil. Oh, she came on her. She came on here trying to show out, right? Yeah, you came on here trying to show out, Boston Brandy, and I don't respect that. Yeah, she is stirring off. Like I don't respect that shit at all. Like you on here trying to show now ask somebody else a Karen when you just said first she didn't want to make a deal with the devil. Oh, and then you like ask them, man. Come on now.
Think she'll return my calls, but 1.5. So how can you put your hand out asking for $500,000 if you've turned down significant amounts of money?
Have you asked her directly?
Yes.
And did she respond to you?
No.
She didn't respond to you at all.
No.
She said nothing. She just left you on.
See now she do something like this is what I don't fuck with, right? He told you no. Why the fuck is you still asking the same fucking question? This is some dumb shit right here to me. This is you sounding goofy, Boston Brandy. Real talk. You need to get on with that goofy shit. And I hate when they do the goat. like this. He answered their fucking questions, right? Shout out to Laura Ornado in the building. Salute to you, sweetheart. Let me turn up for her. She came out of work, y'all, to come rock with us. Let's turn up for her. Yeah, she do sound like Valeria, right? Saying, but she said, hey, he said, no, Goofy. How many times the fuck you want him to say it? Goofy ass woman. See, this the shit I don't like, fam. Like you sounding goofy, Boston Brandy, for real. Real goofy.
She'll return her calls, but 1.5. So how can you put your hand out asking for $500,000 if you turn down significant amounts of money?
Have you asked her directly?
Yes.
And did she respond to you?
No.
She didn't respond to you at all.
No.
She said nothing. She just left you on unread.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get your answer, but you're not going to get it from me because I don't know.
Well, I mean, don't you think? So why can't Karen Reed make her own money?
Not gonna get it from you, but you just said earlier that she didn't want to make a deal with the devil, so you know more than what we talking about. You know more than what the fuck we talking about. Say, cut the bullshit, Boston Brandy. Real talk. That goofy ass shit you saying. Because first you said that he didn't want to make a deal with the devil, and then you saying, oh, ask Karen, you don't know. Shout out to Mary B. Shout out to the Pets Are Back. Shout out to everybody who in the building, y'all. Like, this shit is pissing me the fuck off. Like, she don't like the GOAT. She don't like the GOAT. She got a disdain for the GOAT, too. She on some goofy shit, too. Right? Because she's talking about she didn't want to make a deal with the fucking devil. You on some goofy ass shit, Boston Brandy. Like, real talk. I see it.
Why can't she? Because she's still fighting her civil suit. She's very well involved in it. She went up to every sidebar. Do you not see that this is her
Okay,
right?
but how come she can't make her own money?
How come she can't?
Yeah.
What do you mean can't? Or
Yeah, why is she
She's choosing to be fully involved in her litigation, is she not? Is that not important? Is getting the truth out about Proctor and Kenneth and Morrissey, is that not important to you? Wouldn't you want to focus on that? Or do you want her to go to McDonald's or a gas station?
Well, she had time to go. Was she doing that?
See, when I say you want to go to the gas station and make that, shut that goofy ass shit up you talking about. You came on here trying to be slick and you sounded like a fucking fool like the rest of them. Boston Goofy Brandy. That's what the fuck you doing, right? You sound like a goofy fucking fool on her talking about she went to the gas station to McDonald's. Your goofy ass talking about she lost her job, this and that. The GOAT trying to put $1.5 million in her pocket. Goofy ass woman. The fuck is you talking about? Like what the fuck was your intentions coming on her like that? You came on her to try to stick your chest out, but you're sounding goofy. Goofy as fuck.
She went to Italy?
Do you know if it was do you know if she used frequent flyer miles that were gifted to her?
Oh.
No, if she used frequent flyer miles, you goofy. This shit pissing me the fuck off, bro. Oh, 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 this is pissing me the fuck off. This is pissing me the fuck off with her, right? Did she use, how you know she didn't use frequent flyer miles? This goofy ass shit she just said. You sounding goofy as fuck, Boston Brandy. See, I see what type of time you on. Like you on the same time JF Bum and his two bottom bitches and all the rest of them other motherfuckers was on. You got intentions. You just said she didn't want to make a deal with the devil, goofy ass woman. Oh, this woman goofy as fuck. She goofy as fuck, bro. How you know she didn't use frequent flyer miles? See, you see how you sounded stupid? You trying to rebuttal how you know she didn't use frequent flyer miles? You goofy ass woman. Oh, this shit right here is bullshit to me, fam. This bullshit to me. Bullshit. This bullshit.
Kenneth and Morrissey, is that not important to you? Wouldn't you want to focus on
But she had.
or do you want her to go to McDonald's or a gas station?
Well, she had time to go. Was she doing that when she went to Italy?
Do you know if it was do you know if she used frequent flyer miles that were gifted to her?
Oh,
Do you?
maybe that might be it. So it was a free trip. It was a
Do
free
you
trip.
know if it was a trip for vacation or if it was work related? Do you?
Oh, a work-related trip to Italy. That's what
This
you
is
think
the
it was?
problem with the internet, and this is the problem with
Yeah.
followers and you sometimes. Assumptions are very dangerous. They're very
Yeah, I mean, crazy me. I assume when people take a trip to Italy, it's for a vacation. You're saying she was working? It was a work trip?
It's disgusting. It's like, I don't understand why you're not focused on the bigger picture. You used to be. This is why I did what I did.
Focused on the biggest picture, you goofy ass woman. Man, we fucking focused on him. Fuck Karen Reed and what the fuck she going through. You on here for clout. You on here to try to be the #1 talker for that vindictive ass broad and Karen Reed. Man, fuck what she going. We don't give a fuck about this silver trout goofy ass woman. Like God, that he used to be. The fuck you mean by that he used to be? What the fuck does she mean, y'all? He used to be. The fuck is she talking about? He used to be. What the fuck is he still doing? Goofy? Oh my God, bro. This shit is pissing me off.
Let me answer my question.
What was your question?
Why did you call me a fake supporter? How am I a fake supporter?
Cause you sounding fake as fuck right now. You sounding fake as fuck because y'all it's because if you fuck with JF Bond them, your plot and play, y'all, it didn't work. So what you been doing and now how you coming on here talking, you is sounding like a fake ass supporter. Oh, this is fucked up, y'all.
The exact
A
term?
real supporter. What would someone do different that I didn't do?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not say that I brought these charges on my own.
You want me to say everything that you want me to say? Is that not cult-like behavior, or
No,
I
but
can't have my
you
own
said.
I can't have my own opinion? Aren't you a person?
Hold on.
Hold the fuck up. Oh, shit, you. Oh, this getting goofy about a moment, y'all. And this woman is pissing me the fuck off, bro. You said what? What you say, woman?
Supporter. And
Was
what
that
would
the
you
exact
consider
term?
a real supporter? What would someone do different that I didn't do?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not say that I brought these charges on my own.
You want me to say everything that you want me to say? Is that not cult-like behavior, or
No,
I
but
can't have my
you
own
said.
I can't have my own opinion? Aren't you a person?
Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious! I said that you said that it's my fault that I was charged with crimes. That's my fault. That's what you said.
It was your fault. I said it was your choice. It was your choice to do whatever
It
you
was
did.
my choice to be charged.
It wasn't your choice to be charged. I said it was your choice to do what you did to get the charges.
So that's my fault.
His choice to do what he did to get the charge. You goofy ass woman, bro. This is some goofy shit she on. Cause the woman you fucking holding a coattail to, he got her free. He was the one who did the real work out there. And the god dog audacity of you. You said he chose to do this. Was he was the fuck he was supposed to do what nobody else was doing. What none of the mainstreams was doing around the world, you goofy ass woman. Man.
Yes.
Okay,
I didn't say
it was my fault.
I mean, are you ever gonna? Do you know what accountability means? Are you ever gonna take responsibility for
Do
everything?
you know what accountability means? Oh, Lord, help me. I'm trying not to use foul words. Please help me, Lord. Please help me, Lord. Trying to be better. Do you know what accountability means? Is that what this goofy ass woman just said? Do he know how to take? Oh, Lord, somebody help me, please. I cannot believe this woman had the freaking audacity to say that to the fucking goat, bro. Ooh.
I will not take
Not
responsibility.
responsible for anything.
I will not take responsibility for asking Jennifer Mc. Use the same pen.
Man, this is fucked up, y'all. Y'all, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. She don't, man, accountability. What is you talking about?
Are you ever gonna take responsibility for anything you did? Or
I will not take
not
responsibility.
responsible for anything.
I will not take responsibility for asking Jennifer McCabe questions as Zachary. I will not take responsibility for that. Do you think I should?
When you said, what's the difference between me and you? There's no difference between me and you because we're doing the same thing. The difference between me and you is I'm not profiting off people's pain. The difference between me and you said,
Who's paying? Oh, time out.
to Jen's pain. Is that what you want me to do? I'm not a journalist.
But you said
I don't want to go up to Jen's pain, but I would.
okay. So, and if you
And you would, man, hold the fuck up. Let me rewind this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to put, because Akasha said some real shit. She said, and this is why I was walking around yelling at no one and everyone listening to this shit last night. Oh my God, you ain't lying. This is some bullshit. This silly, goofy ass woman right here, bro.
I'm not responsible for anything.
I will not take responsibility for asking Jennifer McCabe questions as Zachary. I will not take responsibility for that. Do you think I should?
When you said, what's the difference between me and you? There's no difference between me and you because we're doing the same thing. The difference between me and you is I'm not profiting off people's pain. The difference between me and you said,
Who's paying? Oh, time out.
to Jen's pain. Is that what you want me to do? I'm not a journalist.
But you
I
said
don't want to go up to Jen McCabe, but I would.
okay. So, and if you were charged with that, would that be your fault?
She said, I'm not a journalist, but I don't want to go up to Jim McKay, but I would. You didn't. You didn't. And like Dumpster Juice said, he asked the literal questions AJ told everyone to ask. I'm not a journalist. I wouldn't go up to, I didn't go to Jim McKay, but I would. Well, why didn't you? But then you on her trying to downplay what the GOAT did, and you trying to throw shots at the GOAT on some goofy ass shit. Man, fuck Karen Reed. Is that who you with? Fuck her. On her with that goofy ass shit. Oh my God.
I was framed by the weight of police.
Okay,
I
but
went to
would
court.
that be
I understand it more than you think.
would that be your fault if you went up to Jennifer McCabe and you asked her a question I did and you were charged? Would that be your fault?
That's why I went out for you, because it was grossly overcharged. You didn't deserve what you were charged with. This is why I
Can you answer the question? Would that be your fault?
What do you mean, would that be your fault?
If you're saying it's my fault, I was.
No, you're asking me to say, did you deserve the charges you got?
No, you said it was my fault.
No, I didn't say it's your fault. You're not getting it. You're dancing around something instead of just acknowledging that you're just going.
Dancing around? You ain't dancing around shit. You ain't answering the fucking question. That's what you ain't doing. You came on here with intentions, right? You came on here with intentions. You came on here with intentions, and I'm seeing right through that shit. Talking about he talking around in circles. No, you talking around in circles. Right? Oh, okay. Your wish is my command. Patty LaBelle, 19. Shake them swivel hips, Mike.
I said, Karen, be street, make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Yes. Make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Yes.
Oh my. Shout out to Carla from Ohio. She say, much love to you, Ray and the GOAT. We stand with Turtle Boy Love. Y'all know we gotta turn up for her, right? We gotta turn up with her when I got Jimmy first, then a regular turn up.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Is he na-na-na-na-na? Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking
Man, shout out to Grover Renewal. She in the building every show. Salute to you, and salute to you, caller from Ohio. I appreciate that. Yeah, this woman right here, she got vindictive ways. She came on here with a fucking agenda, and I don't like it.
Refuse to take accountability for anything. None of the charges you have, let me be clear, are your fault. The way that they're putting it on you, saying that you did.
Well, if none of the charges are his fault, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
I don't think that was journalism. That was your work. I never said that you deserve those charges. To be clear. I still don't think so.
So you
And
think?
I really think that all your charges are going to be dismissed. And if there isn't, there's a huge problem. That is an extreme problem. It still is a problem to this day.
So why you coming on here and attacking him? Why you ain't sticking your chest out for him more than you is for this broad and Karen Reed, man? Vindictive ass broad who he the reason for the season she free. Not you, because remember, Boston Brandy, I'm not a journalist. I wouldn't go up to Jennifer McCain, but I would. You didn't, though.
Aaron, it was. I mean, so it's partly my fault by putting myself in that situation.
Yeah. No, no.
Was it partly Karen's fault for putting herself in the situation?
I was talking about like the LG thing and the New Jersey thing. Those things.
So was it my fault I was charged with intimidating the McAlvers? Okay. So so you're saying that I put myself in that situation. Didn't Karen put herself in the same situation by driving drunk?
Didn't.
She didn't drive drunk?
She didn't put her in the situation. She didn't put herself in the situation that she is in today. That she had thrown on her. She didn't put her situation.
She didn't want to answer that question, right? Did Karen Reed put herself in a situation when she drove drunk? She didn't want to answer that. We see what type of time she on. She came on her with a motherfucking agenda. She came on her with a motherfucking agenda, y'all. And it's clear as day. She came on her with a motherfucking agenda. Listen to this woman, man.
The situation by driving drunk?
Didn't.
She didn't drive drunk?
She didn't put her in the situation. She didn't put herself in the situation that she is in today. That she had thrown on her. She didn't put her situation. She didn't ask to be framed for murder.
No.
She drank and drive. Have you ever drank and drove? Did the cops drink and drive that night? Which one of them has an OUI right now? Does Higgins? Does Brian Howard? Does any of the cops that drank and drove, do they have an OUI charge? Karen's the only one that has one, right?
Agreed. She should not add that. But would you not agree if she didn't drink and drive, she wouldn't be in the situation?
I think that drinking and driving had nothing to do with it because.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, okay. So Boston goofy ass Brandy. So nothing had nothing to do with what she did, but the goat chose. You see how stupid she sounding right now, y'all? She sounds stupid as shit. So nothing happened. Karen didn't choose to do nothing. That's basically what this woman is saying. But the GOAT chose to do everything to help Karen, and he put himself in that position, but not Karen. Oh, wow.
She should not add that. But would you not agree if she didn't drink and drive, she wouldn't be in the situation?
I think that drinking and driving had nothing to do with it because.
Big news. Kraken just.
Oh, wow, y'all. I am, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm fucked up about what she's saying right now. Like, real talk. Like, the GOAT.
Drank and drove. She went home. She got home safe, and her boyfriend was in the house. She didn't know what happened. So the fact that the McAlberts planned something and figured out a way to easily frame her because she accidentally hit Joe Keith's car, that.
So let me ask you this, goofy ass woman. She didn't know that she was flirting and texting with Higgy Bear. She didn't know that there was some type of smoke there. You don't think her and John talked about that in the car, how Higgy was doing all that shit? Oh, and she still took him over there. So she didn't choose to do nothing. You sounding like a stupid fool right now.
That was her fault.
So if she was completely sober that night, would she be charged with a crime?
If she was completely sober and drove home and dropped John off and had to go pee because she didn't want to wait for him, she didn't know the people,
yeah,
it wouldn't have made a difference, right?
Would she have been charged?
Drove home, she still would have been worried about him, right?
No, but would she have been charged with?
Somebody say, who is this right here? Say, why you simping for another man so hard? Because I can. How about them apples? Let's continue.
I'm not honestly, so I can't. If you look at, I can't rewind the past.
Don't you think it was easier for the cops to charge her with a crime because she drank?
No, I think it was easier to charge her with a crime because she had a broken taillight.
Okay, so you don't think you don't think the Commonwealth used the drinking and the driving against her?
Of course they did. Yes, they did. They did.
So what am I missing here? So you do agree that the drinking and driving put her in a situation where it was easier for the Commonwealth to bring these charges on her?
No, she's paying for it.
Right. So what I'm saying is, you are
kind of, but still, don't think she deserved that. But
that's all I'm saying. You're like, you're saying that I put myself in a situation where unjust charges were brought upon me. Karen, we did the same. We both put ourselves in situations where unjust charges were brought upon us, right?
When you went to Lindsay's, you brought it on yourself when you did it to the New Jersey.
When he went to Lindsay's, man. Oh, wait, bro. You see how she coming at the GOAT with everything to go? Like, and we already know that ain't the reason why the GOAT. These charges got brought because of Karen, you fucking stupid. Man.
The New Jersey lady's over. That's resolved.
Exactly. That's what I was referring to. Some of the things you do, you bring on yourself. That's what I said.
How did I bring it? No. So let's talk about the New Jersey lady. What did I do there wrong?
I don't know. I didn't know anything. Listen, all I
know anything about that?
I was told that she was scamming people, and at first I was like, good for him. Because people shouldn't be profiting.
Right.
And then she trying to bring up the New Jersey shit. We already know about the New Jersey shit. And she really getting up here thinking she could twist that shit like we ain't reading right through her goofy sounding ass right now. This is some goofy ass shit, man. Man, I can't, man.
That was a good thing. So I
agree with you with that.
So then how is that my fault?
But it's your fault. It was your choice to expose her, for her to go to the New Jersey police, to have something to charge you with. You could have taken care of it practically, but I get it. You're a journalist. You want to expose. But again, it comes down to your choice.
Yeah, so it's like, so it kind of brought...
Expose her for doing what she did. Wasn't this the same New Jersey broad who was using the GOAT name and stuff in his picture to sell clothes and shit? And she's saying the GOAT shouldn't talk about that? The fuck is wrong with you? Who the fuck is you to tell another motherfucker what they could say because this is what he do? See, this the goofy shit right here.
Oh, I was a little bit too free. I was expressing my First Amendment rights a little too much.
Well, Tyler, we gotta move on to other things.
No, I'm just asking. So
you just have this, you're always a victim mentality, and that's why I had to stop. Like,
always a victim mentality. Hey, goofy ass Boston Brandy, what the fuck have you been looking at? He have been a fucking victim. Goofy, man, this is some goofy ass shit, bro. For real.
Well, you seem to have the Karen Reed is always a victim mentality.
Karen Reed is a victim. As are a lot of other people. There are more bodies.
You just said I'm not a victim.
I never said you were a victim. I said you have this victim mentality that...
What the fuck do you think he's supposed to... Man, this dumbass shit, man. I done lost respect for this woman right here. Like, I lost all respect. So he got a victim mentality when he was falsely fucking put in jail. And you saying this stupid, goofy ass shit? Boy, you's an idiot.
What?
What am I missing there?
What are you missing?
Yeah.
What are you missing is that you... Okay, do you... I asked you this earlier. I asked you this in an email. I asked you this online. You're still dancing around.
What?
Do you feel that you were responsible for any of the division or anything that went wrong with the free Karen movement right now today?
Dude, she think the GOAT was responsible for any of the division. Is this goofy ass woman for real? Is this goofy ass woman for real? What?
You've been responsible for dividing or making people fight or any at all.
I think the majority of it is Karen Reed.
So again, you're not at fault for any of it.
I certainly fed into it.
You know I got...
No, the GOAT ain't at fault for nothing. Nothing. He did nothing wrong. He helped this woman, and this woman did him dirty. Helped her in a way like this ain't no, oh, let me fix your tire, let me change your radiator, nothing like that. He helped save her damn life. And this broad say this idiot shit like this, man, I can't. Ooh.
A real good friend tonight over here. Someone who's very sweet.
Okay.
Someone who I thought I would love forever, who has the same personality as me, the biggest heart in the world. And right now, I told her that I don't even want to talk to her again, honestly.
Well,
because we have an argument. Because you know all these other creators that shut down their channels because of you, because of your mouth, because of you constantly just
shut down
wishing people.
Shout out to the Ultra Maga dog in the building. Salute, my God.
You be exposing and breaking.
Go dogs.
Breaking people's souls.
Whoa, easy. Whose soul am I breaking?
Whose soul?
Yeah, whose soul? Yeah, let's hear it. Whose soul did I break?
I mean, if I were
did I break Crawford? Did I break Crawford?
Whose soul? When we know they clearly tried to railroad the GOAT. This woman.
Is that what you're saying? Did I break his little soul there? Is he okay?
maybe LG, maybe Meredith, maybe anyone who
broke
spent
Meredith's
advertising,
soul.
maybe anyone you exposed. And you know what? You wrote a shitty story about one of my little cousins who passed away, and I agreed with you, and he's my family. I said anything that he was doing, Sugar Boy wasn't lying, so he deserved it. He made his choice. And he ended up dead, and you wrote about him. He was doing his drugs, and I said to him, even though he's family.
So what channel? What channel was shut down because of me?
Estes?
Estes channel shut down because of me?
You know what?
Who made the Esther Reed account?
Hold up, is that true, y'all? I don't know. Was SD account shut down? Like, I don't know. Like, what is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about?
I have no idea. I don't follow, so I have no idea what goes on with like.
You seem to have strong.
Stuff that Jason Royals, the fake
You
accounts. I
you seem to have a lot of strong opinions about things you don't know much about.
Wait, when did I have an opinion about fake accounts?
This is what I'm saying right here. This will piss me off. She do got a lot of strong opinions that she don't know nothing about. You know, she come on her talking it. Like, I hate people like that who come on her saying what somebody doing. She come on her and attacking the goat. Say some names. You would say names who's circling around the goat. We seen her do that last night. Say some names that you was talking about.
You said that. I said you seem to have a lot of strong opinions about that things that you don't know a lot about. Like, for instance, you said that I'm responsible for channels being shut down. And
Nano Banana Pro is.
That's what I'm saying. How is the GOAT responsible for channels being shut down? Like, this woman is. I ain't lying to y'all.
I'm responsible for Estes channel being shut down.
Making an assumption, and I think assumptions are dangerous, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure after she had the internet go after her, she shut her whole channel down.
She did say it with her whole chest.
But I don't know, because I honestly don't know. She didn't tell me that directly. That's just my assumption. But I just put two and two together. But again,
All right, so I question this: how long is Karen Reed supposed to ask for handouts for before she starts making her own money?
until the civil trial is over, because
No, it's like a decade. That's how
I
long.
don't want to see these.
Until the civil trial is over with. Tell them again. Tell them who did it. Tell them who did it, Petty LaBelle. Now tell them again. They know who did it. They know who came around clothesline. Ain't nobody going, damn, man, you know, I'm glad you said it, Petty LaBelle. And I thank you for that. All right?
Responsible. Tell me how they're going to be held responsible in your case. Tell me how Michael Proctor and Michael Marcy are going to be questioned in your case. Tell me how we're going to get any change if we, continue to support your case only and nobody else. Tell me.
How are we get?
Support his case and his case only. Say, bro, you just mad because Karen Reed just raised $8,000. That's why you mad. You said all them donations that you was giving out, right? Give them to her. How much have you gave to the 8,000 in the pot? We don't give a fuck about her civil shit. She turned on the go. Then we give a fuck about her. You give a fuck about her. You put all your donations in there. Rally up the troops. Get a billboard like the Meg Alberts.
With who? Specifically what?
Specifically what?
Yeah, tell me tell me one specific.
I don't recall the civil case. These cops are going to be dragged through the mud with questions, okay? And they could lose their qualified immunity in this case. They ain't going to lose it in no criminal
Really?
case, okay?
So you think
I'm
Bruce
for
Hackney?
accountability for the bad cops, for the safety
Okay.
issues, not to support people. I support
Well, you know that they're just gonna.
for John.
Okay, let's talk about Yuri Buchanan. So Yuri Buchanan's gonna be deposed in the Karen Reed civil case, right? And he's gonna tell the same lies that he told on the stand, right? So what good does that do?
What does that do?
Yeah.
Because in a civil case, you can't just say I don't recall.
He never
This
said
happens. This
Yuri
happens.
Yuri Buchanan never said I don't recall.
So he's going to get caught in his lies. The FBI is going to be closely watching, and they're going to prepare, and then the cops come on. Then the charges come.
Oh, I see. You have it all figured out. I mean, you're much smarter than me. Yeah. Yeah,
She said she just know, but you ain't no journalist, right? You said you'll never go up to Gentleman McKay, but you will. But you know these facts, though. Boy, you on her double talking like a motherfucker.
You don't understand. It's dangerous. I don't understand. I support safety for everyone.
So-
This is a safety issue.
So when all right, let's talk about Jennifer McCain. So Jennifer McCain gets deposed in Karen Reed's civil trial, right? And she says the same exact story she told in the criminal trial. What good does that do?
You think they're going to ask the same exact questions?
Yeah, what's
It's
different?
not the same.
How you know? How you know? You ain't no journalist. You say you won't go up to Jennifer McCain. How you know? How you know, Goofy?
Good questions. There's about how many lawyers? 12 different lawyers, is it? That are going to question her? The insurance company's team of lawyers, both
Okay.
insurance companies,
Yep.
all the
So
lawyers.
they're gonna ask questions Alan Jackson forgot to ask.
not forgot to, but was blocked from asking. Do you remember that you couldn't bring up certain things because of anti-back in the last trial?
Yeah,
You
okay.
weren't allowed to say
Wait,
the
all right.
in the last trial?
So with Jennifer McCabe, what questions are they going to ask her that
Come on, tell us.
couldn't ask her?
Tell us.
Can you give me one example?
Question for Worksman, Jackson, and Little.
So you don't know it.
Oh, so you don't know.
I have questions that I hope they'll ask.
So
but
your-
I don't
Oh,
know.
you got questions that you hope they ask. Why you won't say it then? You came on here with your chest sticking out, her whole chest sticking out, like somebody had just said. Say what you want them to ask then. You acting real scary up here, but you come on here tough with the GOAT though, huh? We see your agenda.
So your theory is that there are special questions.
Not my theory. Not my theory. This is what's going to happen.
Okay.
This
So
is
your
what's
okay.
going to
Okay. So your factual statement, not your theory. Your factual statement, not your theory, is that they are going to ask questions that they couldn't ask in the criminal trial to these people, and that these people will give answers that will lead to their arrest by the FBI. That's what you think is going to happen.
It's going to happen. And I
Okay.
know.
So the question I have for you is, how long do you give Karen Reed? Does she keep getting put the hand out until she like kind of makes money on her own?
One was free Karen Reed because this is just a distraction. You know, they freed her. Step one. What was step two? What was step two after freeing her?
What was step two?
Yeah, what was step two after you freed her? Was that just bullshit?
No,
You said
step
one
two
was
is-
free.
step
So
two is
after
free
she's
Turtle
free,
Boy.
Now
Step two is
she's
free-
free.
it's
How-
free Turtle.
How are you supporting justice for John?
By freeing Turtle Boy.
That freeing Turtle Boy gets
Yeah.
justice for John Keith?
Yeah, put the same people on the stand.
Hell yeah, it get justice. He the one who. The fuck is he talking, man? I can't do this one. Yeah, I came in here, open, doing that. I'm not gonna call out a name, with curse words, but you was a goofy ass woman, and you saying some stupid ass shit right now. Like real talk, you just disregarding the GOAT, huh? You just saying fuck the GOAT and everybody else, huh? So what the GOAT did ain't the most monumental thing that was did to get all this working. What is she talking about? Oh my.
We get to ask you-
Hey, you want to try?
Yeah, the same people.
Okay. So
Are you familiar? Are you familiar with my case?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just asking. I don't know. I don't know all the details.
You know I'm charged
Help
with
me. Share with me.
Jennifer McCabe will take the stand in my trial. You are familiar with that.
You are familiar that the things that you
Okay.
the judge can block things in the criminal case, not the civil one, right?
Oh, he's familiar with that, but what you're not familiar with what question you can answer the questions and say what questions that they're gonna ask in a civil trial. Girl, be quiet.
That's not the judge in my case, right?
Do you understand that your case is a criminal one and things
Yes.
get blocked and not allowed to be asked? Okay.
Okay,
Do
so
you
what?
see why I'm
You,
so
but you can't name a single question that will be asked.
no, look. Give me that.
So
I
question,
don't know.
how
I don't know
long,
what they're gonna
how long are people?
Well, then why you come on here doing all the most? If you don't know, why you laugh? Why you why you doing all that shit? The fuck? Look, listen.
But you can't name a single question that will be asked.
No, look. Give me that.
So
I
question,
don't know.
how
I don't know what they're gonna ask.
how long are people supposed to keep giving to Karen Reed without her just making her own money?
Because you know what's disgusting? When people ask for help and other people intentionally shut it down. How dare you shut down anyone asking for help? Like,
Yeah, we shutting her down. Fuck Karen Reed. We ain't giving her shit. You go in your bank account, you rally up the troops and give it to her. We all about to go. We don't give a fuck about her silver trial. She better make that money herself. She showed she was a disgraceful, turncoat, gutless woman. So shut up.
Her just making her own money.
did you know what's disgusting? When people ask for help and other people intentionally shut it down. How dare you shut down anyone asking for help? Like, if
Okay.
you don't want to donate, don't donate. That's your choice. But you don't have to sit here and say, don't donate to her, only donate to me. What is that? What
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. A lot of people are saying that. I'm
You
not
said
saying
she's a piece of
Have you played around with students today?
What? Oh, so you mad at freedom of speech now because he said she was a what? Oh, this woman is something else, y'all. This woman is something else. She can't, I tell y'all, these people be coming on here thinking that they smarter than the GOAT, and they really not. And the GOAT be giving them a chance, but they just make themselves look crazy.
She doesn't deserve the
So
right.
what? So what? I didn't say she-
asking.
Okay.
She's her attorney created it. Again, why aren't you asking Alan why she needs it? Ask Alan. How come you never address Alan or men? But why are you always calling out women? How come you don't ask these attorneys? Ask them.
Because
Always calling out women. See, now this is the dumbest shit she said. This is the dumbest shit she said right here, right? She's saying that he always calling out women, like he don't call out man on a daily basis. What is she talking about? What type of goofy ass plot and twist and play did her and the other comrades think of for her to get on her? Oh wow!
Has a job because Alan has a job. Karen doesn't. Karen doesn't make money.
Alan's job is
Shout out to Nikki C. Sell Life in the building. She's like, there's a reason she even wrote that letter when she did. I went down a little bit, and John Barron equals Meredith. It's official. Oh my.
advising and pointing Karen in the best direction possible for her life.
Yeah, the thing about a job is a job pays money. Why doesn't Karen need work?
No.
Yeah, okay. So, like, how long are we supposed to continue the handouts for? All right, let me change the subject. Do you think Karen's current behavior? Do you think Karen's behavior since the end of since June 18th, when she was acquitted, has?
Hold up. Laura Arnado, appreciate you for that. She said, if this is true, I poop my pants. Here's a fight for a small pack of diapers. Laugh out loud. Love you. I love you too, Laura. Another one, you know we got to turn up for you.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Man, love you to death, Laura Arnado. Appreciate you that. Appreciate that to death. Oh my, this goofy ass woman.
Effect whatsoever on the lack of donations this time around.
What? What'd you say?
You think Karen's behavior?
Hold up. Hold up, because she act like she can't. What'd you say? You heard him. Hold up.
Change the subject. Do you think Karen's current behavior? Do you think Karen's behavior since the end of since June 18th, when she was acquitted, has had any effect whatsoever on the lack of donations this time around?
What? What'd you say?
Do you think Karen's behavior since the end of the criminal trial has had any effect on the lack of donations in for her civil case?
Silence, you mean? I forgot. Silence is bad behavior, right?
I said behavior. I didn't say bad behavior.
See, silence is bad behavior, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You can see what this woman clear intentions was, her getting on the GOAT show. Her clear intentions was to come on here and not ask questions, play in circles, and try to say, the GOAT, you're the bad guy, you're the bad guy, you're the bad guy. And just everybody else, they get grace. I could clearly see this.
Karen's behavior, yes. She has been pretty silent.
Silent because it's
So do you think, for instance, like,
because do you understand that when you get arrested, they say, you have the right to remain silent because anything you say can.
yeah, and Karen's like,
can.
Yeah.
It will be.
Yeah,
Used against you, not with mine.
right. Yeah, and what's Karen under arrest for right now?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying words.
So then why is she silent?
Yeah, silent. Why is she silent? The fuck? Let's keep going.
Oh, you said when they're arrested, they said Karen's not under arrest.
No, I didn't say. Stop twisting my words, buddy. I said because words will be twisted and used against you. So silence just makes people assume.
Okay.
Look how she was so animated. So silence just make you assume. It's assume. You're goofy.
So Karen Reed, who spoke throughout her entire criminal trial to reporters outside every day, who went on 2020, Dateline, did a documentary. That Karen Reed is concerned about talking too much.
That Karen Reed, when all the attorneys couldn't talk because of the judge's order, and the only way to get her side out of what was going on to update it was to talk to the press. So you were okay with that?
That's not true. The gag order came when she was filming the documentary. There was no gag order. So her attorneys were in the documentary. They were on Dateline. They were on 2020. So that's just not true. So
why down her side of the story without taking the stand in a trial and then having Adam Lally twist her words? Because in a trial, you can ask a question and then you can say, shut up, that's it, don't explain yourself. You can't explain yourself. Period. It's a yes or no and you're shut up.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for coming on. We got to cut this short, but
oh, thank you, guys.
My questions.
Oh, thank you.
What was that? Oh, the Wilbur.
But we know it ain't through yet.
Speak texted in the phone, right? Because
Here we go. This was she pissing me off.
All I know is I bought VIP because I'm constantly giving out money to multiple donations.
This was she pissing me off. I'm constantly giving that money. Somebody said, why can't Reed only got $8,000? Huh? Constantly giving that money. Why can't Reed only got $8,000? Give her 50,000. Help her catch up with the McAlpers. If you constantly giving out money.
Very
So
good.
when I said I gave out 8 to 10 tickets and they were VIP and some were in balcony, I literally corrected myself in the same post when I went through my emails. I said, okay, there was 4 VIP and 4 balcony. And then I was told that 2 people, you made a post saying 2 people paid for it, which was incorrect. 1 person gave me that. 1 person. Because she's just like me. And she has a heart and she doesn't like taking handouts. Right. And I said to people, I don't want you to pay me back. I wanted this night out as like a night out with friends. I wanted to take everyone. I would do it again and pay for it, another 10 people, because it was a great night. It was a great experience. It was supporting you. It was the best of all worlds, right? And then you called me a fake supporter. You literally said that you were done with me. I was dead to you. And now do you think that I deserve that? Like, do I deserve that?
When you said that I brought the charges on myself, that's what I said. You're dead to me.
I didn't say you brought them on yourself.
You said I chose them.
You made your own choices.
But that's blaming me. That's victim blaming. That's victim blaming.
It's not victim blaming. It's pointing out a fact that you have a choice to do things or not do things.
Doesn't that make me more noble than Carrie? Like, I chose to be there.
Exactly. So you hear how ignorant she's saying right now? This is the dumbest shit I heard, right? Because if he wouldn't have did what he did, then what would have happened to Karen Reed? It was no noise out there, Boston Brandy. You wasn't out there making that noise. You weren't going up to journalists. You may have been out there after the fact. But the GOAT was the reason for the season, and y'all steady try to get up here and not acknowledge him like he was. And you trying to sit up here and say it was a choice. That's some goofy fucking talk you doing right now. You sound goofy as fuck. Why you didn't make a choice? Why nobody else didn't make a fucking choice? But you up here attacking the GOAT because he chose to do what was right? You sound goofy as hell.
I didn't have a choice. I chose to jump into corruption.
Supporter. Why did you call me a fake supporter?
We get back to the Wilbur thing. So
You didn't answer my question instead of deflecting.
why did I call you a fake?
He told you.
Fake supporter of me?
Fake supporter. And
Because you said I
don't ever come to anything else of mine again.
Okay, because I said you
Let's
chose.
go over it. Let's listen to you.
Because I said you chose. That's why.
Let's listen.
Because I said you chose. That I chose to be there.
Yeah, that you say he chose to be there. That's fake as fuck. You should have admiration what the fuck he did. Or you wouldn't be all on Karen Reed jockstrap right now, woman. The fuck is you talking about? He chose to do the right fucking thing when nobody else wouldn't do it. Sounding stupid as shit. I'm talking about real stupid. I ain't talking about little stupid. I'm talking about this woman is sounding real stupid. And this shit pissing me the fuck off, bro. I ain't bullshitting. He chose to. He chose to? Is that what you saying?
Okay. You brought up the Wilbur. So you said that you bought a whole bunch of tickets, 8 to 10. You're changing that to 4 and 4. Okay, that's fine. Correct, stand corrected. So you bought 4 tickets, and you said that.
Karen's so ungrateful, right? She doesn't give
Can you hey, time out.
Where's your gratitude?
Can you just let me talk for a minute? It's easy.
God damn, please.
You bought 4. You bought 4. You said that it wasn't really a sellout because you bought 8 tickets.
I didn't say that, but that's what you said at the beginning. I, for a fact, let's bring it up because I'm going to prove you wrong right now.
Well, when did you make the tweet? When did you make the tweet?
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
And I disagreed with you.
Oh, really?
It's crystal clear when you put words attached to my name.
Okay.
I never said you wouldn't sell it out. In fact, before it was sold out, I said multiple times, he'll definitely sell it. Him and Jimmy will definitely sell it.
You said it sold out because of Jimmy.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Again, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Don't twist my words. I said there was a lot of people there who said they were only there for Jimmy. I didn't say it sold out.
No, so there was a lot of people.
Let's tell
Can you name one person who said that they were there just for Jimmy?
Oh, so you want me to throw people under the bus instead of you answering my question? You wanted to flex.
Oh, throw people up under the bus, but you on her throwing the GOAT up under the bus. Now you don't want to say nobody else's names and shit. That's lame as fuck. You goofy for that. That's lame as fuck. You want to come all on her tough, talking your talk, working that neck of yours back and forward. Now you want to be lame and you want to crawl in the corner. And you went the girl gone. No, we see right through you.
I want to play that game.
You can't name one.
Why are you deflecting?
So you can't name one person who told you
Sure.
that they were just there for Jimmy.
You
No. Can you? How about one? How about one?
Let them speak up for themselves.
How about? Can you do one? Can you give me one? Can you give me one?
One who already told you.
Who?
Say the name.
Who?
Say the name.
Can you name one person who's told me that?
Say the name.
You just want names, so what? You can tear them apart? What
No, because I think you're lying and making it up.
You think I'm lying?
So he could tear them apart. No, bro. You just said that goofy ass woman. Now you don't want to say no names. Come on now. You scared? I smell. I smell. I ain't gonna say it. You scared? What's popping? Now you backtracking.
Yes, I think you're lying. Yes, I
Did
do.
Tim tell you that he was there just hanging out with friends?
Who?
Did Tim tell you he was there just hanging out with friends?
Tim.
On social media today. A lot of people went just to hang out with their friends. A lot.
He came to the
And you know what?
Total Live
He
Show.
said they were there for just Jimmy. I can tell you who said it.
Who?
What's his name?
Yeah,
Go
give me
back to his chat. The two
Go back to the chat.
Go back.
Go back, man. We ain't trying to hear nothing what you saying. Right? We ain't trying to hear nothing what you saying. Right? You talking about people came to hang out with friends. No, they came to see the goats. And Jimmy too. I ain't gonna say that people didn't come there to see Jimmy, but this was the goat. The goat was the reason for the stay. And this thing, I know a lot of people came to see Jimmy, but we seen with your we seen with the play that you're trying to do, right? We seen how you try to twist shit up and try to make it seem like some other shit. People just came there with friends and trying to say this old weak ass shit to try to make, people look at it like this and look at it like that. We're not gonna let you play with us like that. Then you think we dumb to say we ain't gonna believe people came there to see Jimmy? He from Massachusetts, dummy. It's the way you trying to spit it though, goofy ass woman. It's the way you trying to spit it though, right? Because the goof troop bunch over there, they can make it work over here. But see on this side right here, we ain't letting that goof troop shit you saying coming with us.
people in the chat. There was multiple who said, "I'm going just for you, Jimmy. I
Really?
don't like Turtle Boy. I'm only going for you."
Really? Can you give me one? Can you give me one?
Jimmy can give me. Ask Jimmy.
Who was it? Can you give me one name of somebody that came?
No, don't ask him to ask Jimmy. He asking you, goofy. You on his show. He asking you, goofy.
Show as a Wilbur just for Jimmy.
Tell me why.
Just because you said there's some, can you name one?
For what? So you can tear them apart?
No, because I think you're lying.
You say, hey, why don't you ask them? Say, hey, why don't you?
I don't know who they are. Like I don't think they don't exist. They don't
They
exist.
don't exist.
They
All right,
don't
so
exist.
if you feel like I lied about that, that's your problem, not my problem. Again, you're not wrong in anything.
What?
Ever.
Well, I asked you to name one. You can't do it. It sounds like you're lying.
In names. I'm not gonna. Every person that you gets in your like bad orbit gets destroyed. No,
Well,
I can tell you. That's what
Everyone who gets in your band, orbit gets destroyed. No, everybody who play with the GOAT gets destroyed. It's a difference. Come on, lady. You know. Because remember, you was a supporter. You was riding and now y'all thought that y'all was gonna come out on top in this, and it failed miserably. We ain't trying to hear none of that you talking about. We don't believe you. Yeah. Why wouldn't we want to know the name if it were reversed? Facts. Man, talk to her. Talk to her. I'm with you, man. Like for real. Talk for real.
So I can't talk. So I can't talk.
So
I'm asking.
You just lied to the internet. You lied to all your supporters.
But you
Before I came on in just now. Bring up what I said. Let's show them.
Well, you can't. I'm waiting for the one name of a person who came just for Jimmy.
It's the name so you can go around.
No, name the name.
I don't want you to do it.
I just want to see if they tell the truth or not.
You want to come on here doing that extra?
Yeah, I like
That's what I like. She want to come on here throwing a shot. Well, then name the name then. Name the name. You want to come on here throwing a shot, name the name. Don't get on here and try to throw it back and say, you're going to do, nah, you tried to come on here and be funny. We ain't stupid. Jimmy from Massachusetts. Goofy. You think people didn't show up to watch Jimmy Goofy? We ain't finna let you play with us like that. Stop playing.
No, I don't. I just want. I think you swear on everything. I will not go after that person. Can you name him?
Throwing anyone else under the bus.
Because you can't name him.
Why does that matter to you? Why does it matter?
Because they're a liar. You're just lying.
I'm a liar?
Yes, you're lying. You're lying. Look about that. You are lying about that fact. You're lying about that.
When these people speak up, right? When these people speak up, what are you going to do? Are you going to apologize?
Yes, I will admit that you were right. If you could produce anyone who said that they came to the Turtle Boy show and bought a ticket just to see Jimmy. If you could produce a single person, yes, can you?
I'm telling you right now, Jimmy can if he goes through his chat. And there's people in your chat right now that just said I went for Jimmy. So why don't you read the chat?
Just for Jimmy.
People are saying they want. Ask your chat.
Okay. I'm failing to see that. Okay. So anyway, so bottom line is.
Can you just explain to me, because I still support other people, and I appreciate your criticism, your constructive criticism. So how can I be a better supporter to people?
How can you be a better man? Shut man, go on with that weak ass shit. We ain't trying to hear that. You see, you failing. You failing because you thought you was gonna get more. You thought she failing. She failing, y'all.
How can you be a better supporter of me?
Because I'm a fake supporter. So how can I be a real supporter?
Share my legal defense fund?
How many times have I done that?
I don't know. Okay, then we're good.
Multiple times. I shared it.
There's a free massage if we.
Why you can't do it every time? Why you can't do it every time if you say you rocking with the GOAT? Like, for real talk, is he the one who got all y'all on?
No, get familiar with the case.
I've been familiar with the case.
You said before you weren't that familiar with the case.
Okay, so I have to learn every detail to be a real supporter. Do all your other supporters name one other supporter? Like, do they know every detail of your case?
Yeah, a lot of them do. A lot of them do.
I want you to hold us all to the same stand.
Okay. So anyway, do you have anything else to add? I mean,
yeah, anything else?
Question for me?
I don't know.
All right, bye.
I don't understand why you had to twist my words, why you had to call me a fake supporter, why you lie to people about me, you can't bring things up, why you have to always have a one-sided fight when you talk about me. I just don't understand. Like, do you feel good about ruining people?
Man, shut up.
Whose life did I ruin?
Does it make you feel good to hurt people?
Shut up.
I don't hurt people. What are you talking
He
about?
don't. Shut up. Shut
Does
up.
it make you feel good to call people names and bash them and show their past
Girl, shut
bring
up.
up things they did 10 years ago? Does that make you feel like superior?
If they fuck with him,
If they start
yeah.
shit with me,
If they start shit with him, yeah.
You're a vengeful type of person.
I'm a counterpuncher.
Counterpuncher. A weave, boom, pop him.
I'm more than a journalist. I'm a journalist, an activist, and a showman. I wear 3 hats.
Real show. Oh, talk to him, go. Talk to him, go.
I'm just asking for you to stop trashing my name, saying
Who's like that?
Talk to him, go.
I like that I possibly thought I could for you. I'm sorry that you feel I can support you. It's kind of heartbreaking that you look at me and just because I won't give up a name, I won't give up a source like you, because you'll never give up a source. But now I'm a bad guy for not doing it. It's just hypocritical.
Okay.
It's all hypocritical.
So can you?
I wish you good luck with everything. I really honestly.
Yeah. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
You deserve to see the shit out of them.
Girl, bye.
Okay.
Girl, bye.
Thank you.
Girl, bye.
You too.
Girl, bye.
I'm not sure whose life I ruined. You know, I don't. Jennifer McCabe's maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think she deserves to have her life ruined because she sucks and she committed murder. And you know, I think a lot of these people that I mean, if you go back, I've been doing this for 12 years. I write about people who deserve to be written about, people who have done something wrong or whatever. I'm not sure who she's referring to there. Maybe James Jackson, because I brought up James Jackson, something he did 10 years ago. But James Jackson came at me. I didn't just pick James Jackson out of the fucking lineup and be like, I'm gonna fucking start going at James Jackson. Like James Jackson started shit with me. And I'm a counterpuncher. That's it.
Facts.
So anyway.
She mad though, cause can't nobody. She mad though, cause can't nobody counterpunch like the GOAT. You hear me? She mad because the GOAT is a devastating counterpuncher. Bob and weave. Whoop, boom. Oh, you thought you had one? Boom. Counter him, GOAT. Boom, boom, boom. Hold up. Let me show y'all how the GOAT coming, cuz. Show y'all how the GOAT coming, cuz. Let me show y'all how the GOAT coming. Mr. Counterpuncher himself. Mr. Caterpillar, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. Ah, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, a rumble. Ah, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. Ah, hold up. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Hold up, y'all. We gotta turn up for the GOAT. Cause he be floating like a butterfly, sting like a bee. A rumble, young man, a rumble. Ah, we gonna turn up with Jimmy.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Is he na-na-na-na-na? Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Let's take this walk.
Hey, what we gonna do, y'all? Because y'all know who we finna get to next. Oh, y'all know who we finna get to next. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know who we finna get to next. Oh man, the GOAT show was so good last night, man. Oh, Mr. I pooped my pants when the GOAT went to jail. I don't know if the GOAT got a song. But what we finna go to Mr. I Poop My Pants. When the GOAT got to jail, we finna take a brief break. Brief. But 2 minutes, but this break is gonna be me talking that shit, telling the GOAT who he is, because he is that. And I mean that on everything I love. Y'all watch me work to tell the GOAT who he is.
We got here. Ray from Dallas. All right. Hello. Is this Ray from Dallas? The Ray from Dallas?
Oh man, yeah, man. Shout out to the GOAT. Hey, hold up. Show the boy the GOAT Jordan, you understand me? First off, the GOAT. I want to tell you I appreciate you, for everything you doing for us, right? And what you going through and how you still fighting and showing that you the true lion and king of the motherfucking jungle, right? And like the reason why I'm a turtle rider, I don't know about the other guy, I guess his pride, his ego, like this earth-size ego need to be fucking popped. Too big of a fucking guy to say he a turtle rider. Yeah, we riding with turtle boy. Understand me, hashtag, I'm motherfucking Huckleberry for the GOAT. And anybody who come for the king, you better not miss. Because guess what?
How can anyone not love this guy? How can anyone not love this guy? He's the man. I love Ray from Dallas, man.
Oh, look, GOAT. I'm going to come out the shadows and clothesline them. Like we ain't playing no games. See, this is the thing right here, GOAT. It's disrespectful to me, right? You know how everybody ain't using their fucking common sense and how they ain't thinking about reality, right? And people don't know what I say about reality, right? It's a motherfucker. We seen you. That's the reason why I call you Detective Turtle Boy. I say that a lot on my show because I say you the one who really put in the real work. You the one who really went through the fire. Like I can remember you going to the lacrosse game. When I was showing that video, I was like, oh, he on his Tupac hit him up shit.
He's on the Tupac hit him up shit.
Yeah, yes, no, serious, GOAT. You got to look at you. The way you was walking and you was finna go up the stairs, you would let us know, yeah, I'm finna go get him, and that's just how it's coming because this was the real deal. That's why you an award-winning motherfucking journalist, and that's why all the rest of these peons out there, they love to hate on the GOAT because they ain't the GOAT. And here's the problem that I have with these peons out here who love to hate on you, right? They just can't accept the fact because their ego won't allow them to know that you did father this movement. What's wrong with saying that? Why is grown-ass men and women out here got too much pride to give Turtle Boy, a.k.a. the GOAT, a.k.a. Aiden Corny, the fucking respect to know he the one who pushed this movement out here. He the one who went through the real work. He the one who fucking went to jail for 60 days, right? Away from his 2 kids and away from his family when he was going through his shit. Where's the fucking common sense of you fucking stupid Neanderthals out here, right? And then y'all try to come for the GOAT when he going through the worst shit possible ever in his life. And see, Turtle Boy, the reason why I'm riding for you so hard because I understand. I ain't as big as you, right? I ain't been through nothing as big as you, but I'm similar. I done been through situations where I know how you could be on top and motherfuckers hating on you. Then they, they try to knock you down, but see, you different, GOAT. You showed them, like we say down here in Texas, you was built for it tough, and you railroaded through that shit. But what I did respect, everybody you done helped out in this motherfucker. Let's keep it 100.
Like who?
Why people ain't talking about this? Everybody you done helped out and reached out to, and motherfuckers that made a lot of money. Why they weren't standing on 10 for the GOAT? I've been here for 38 days, and I made these motherfuckers go on a 2-week vacation for a mental fucking break.
You did. They tapped out. You're talking about
everybody, and that's why I'm so pissed, GOAT. Because like I say, you put your life on the line. And this is what I'm saying. If you wouldn't have did everything you did, this would have been the fucking biggest heist pulled off in history. And like it would have had to been an innocent fucking project 20 or 30 years later to come clear this shit. And Karen Reed would have been down there with Country Kim, watching her big pink-ass panties and, making big prison spreads if it wasn't for you. But they ain't thinking the fact about you. They want to say, oh, this and that. You went to jail. You had to be away from your kids. Remember, you didn't even want to talk to your kids. Really, you had everybody else telling them that daddy is somewhere else.
Yeah.
But see, people who don't got kids don't fucking understand that.
No.
You ain't never been through no real situation. That's why I ain't standing for none of that shit. GOAT, I'm riding down on them, right? And like I say, when I tell you the reason for the season, that's the absolute truth. And I don't know if you know how I say truth, GOAT, but that's T-R.
Truth. I see it in the chat. I see it in the chat. Truth.
Look. When, like I say, I told everybody when I was on the OG show, shout out to the OG Will, the Glare, the Don Donna, yo, Hefe, and I ride with him. And anybody fuck with the OG, I'm coming for you, right? That's just how I'm coming, right? I got on there, right? I said, these motherfuckers out here talking about a bitch-ass fucking phone call, right? They don't give a fuck about, right? If you motherfuckers talking about how to go save this motherfucking life, if we talking about that, they want to step here and run with that. If y'all talking about how he saved their life, what was all you motherfuckers at in the 15 months that nobody went talking about this? The GOAT got that job. When he heard Alan Jackson say that, what the GOAT do? He went to fucking work. But they don't want to talk about that.
No.
Look, they don't want to talk about the humility you got. They just want to come at you because you go with people who go with you, what you supposed to do. But they don't want to talk about all the humility that you got in the great things that you do. That's why I'm a ride for you over any of these motherfuckers because this is a terrible, make me fucking sick to my stomach to see how you didn't run from it, you ran through it. You didn't walk through the fire, you ran through that bitch. And these motherfuckers ain't putting no respect on your name. That's why all these motherfuckers selling like the motherfucking Titanic for coming. And like I remember, I made this video. When you come for the king, I'm talking about the GOAT, a.k.a. Turtle Boy Jordan, you better not fucking miss. GOAT, I'm riding for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. And I tell everybody, Turtle Boy, the GOAT, a.k.a. Aiden Corny, he fathered this movement, right? So we are a movement. We are a community. We are a tribe. That's how we all came together. And we must respect that and we must ride with the GOAT with everything in us. Salute, GOAT. Appreciate you.
Much appreciated, Ray. Love you, brother. Thank you, sir. Dude, how can you not love Ray from Dallas? Like, how can I not love that fucking man right there? That he just spits fire, man, when he comes on and just makes you feel like good about yourself.
And I'm riding too, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all real quick. Man, shout out to Dumpster Juice, boy. She got me this clip last night of the Wade Hunter shit. Oh man, I gotta play this, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Y'all laugh y'all ass off with this. The GOAT boy. He amazing, man.
Wade Hunter. Let's see what Wade Hunter's got to say.
Now,
Give it a second.
Who's
There
that?
you go. State your name and your town, please.
yeah, this is Wade Hunter from Canton. And I was just reading on this website, the Turtle Boy Daily News. A really sharp guy.
Yeah.
Just about, there was a juror that he interviewed. And his juror said that the Canton Police Department are like a joke. And that they were such a joke that they assumed that they were incompetent. And they didn't find no pieces of taillight. You got that? No pieces of taillight at the scene, right? But they missed it all. But the state police found 45 pieces.
Yes.
And so instead of assuming that the pieces were planted, they assumed that the Canton Police Department, led by Lieutenant Gallagher, is just blind. You got that? He's just blind. He don't see nothing.
No.
How do you employ all these cops and pay them all this money and they can't even find no thinking taillight?
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, how come the chief hasn't said nothing about that? How come she hasn't stood up and say, hey, state police, my cops, they can see stuff. We ain't stupid. There was no taillight there when we were looking, but now the state police and Michael Proctor comes along and there's all this dang taillight there. Oh, and speaking of the chief, where is she? Is she going to say anything about Sandra Birchmore? Hello? I thought you were supposed to be this girl power. You're the first chief and blah, 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 blah. Girl power up the yin yang. How come she don't say nothing when a pregnant girl is killed in the town and Lanka shows up? Of course, Lanka's the first one on the scene. And what does he rule? Oh, she's a suicide. You don't even look around the apartment. He sees there's a broken necklace on the floor. He didn't think that was a clue. He thought there's laundry. There's laundry in the washer and dryer. He doesn't think that's suspicious. And what happens to Lanka? Oh, Lanka got a promotion for that. Every time Lanka covers for one of his scumbag McAlbert friends, it seems like he gets yet another promotion. And I know Chicken Time Charlie's sitting there right now drinking his iced coffee at home, and it's all his fault. All the corruption in this town stinks. I've been living here my whole life, and thank God for Turtle Boy for shedding the light on this stuff. We should build a monument to Turtle Boy in this town because he's exposed all you corrupt scumbags one by one.
Flattered.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So that concludes.
Oh my God. Thank you. Man, that guy is awesome. I love his idea about the monument for the Turtle Boy statue. I'm happy to be making.
Oh man, that shit was so funny, y'all. Now look, before we continue, this one right here, man, with this guy right here. And I promise y'all, we're gonna get into it because we gotta holler at Mr. I Poop My Pants when Turtle Boy went to jail.
But today's show sucked. You had two fucking Harley Davidson file. What's up with the Harley Davidson guys?
What, Brett? Oh, the two guys I had on earlier? You didn't like them?
Dude, your show sucked. You talked, that's fake news.
You were watching it.
Oh, you got all these viewers, and I got all these viewers, and you're telling people.
You don't have all these viewers. I watched your stream today. There was 12 people there.
Now you're out of your mind. I got 10,000 views. You fucking.
Are you kidding me? Connie has more views than that. 12? That's it.
My first time I ever went and talked about you, I got 10,000 views. Look on my page. I'm restricted because of your fucking ass.
Because of me. Because I working with the. How did you know I was working with the FBI? Who told you?
Dude. Oh my God.
Who told you? Was it Romolo? It better not be Romolo. Did he?
Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
That? Oh, that's a cop. I just called him.
Well,
you're driving with a suspended license. I'm gonna call that cop right now. Call the 1-800-COP. Okay.
You might come after me.
Hello?
Oh shit.
Yo, hey officer, look to your right. Look to your right. It's Janetti. He's driving with a suspended license. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. I told him. Pull him over.
Bitch, I got a license. I just fixed it today in court. Suck my dick.
You did not.
Rat fuck.
Why did wait?
You're a rat.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
fucking rat. You're a federal informant.
So what? So what? You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I got a problem with my whole family got thrown in jail. Yeah, I do.
You come from a family of snitches. That's why they all got killed by Whitey Bulger.
Listen, Mouth, my aunt was an innocent woman.
Not that innocent if Whitey killed her.
Whitey Bulger, she was going out with Steve, and it was his girlfriend. She was innocent. The other people he killed.
Yo, wait, your aunt was banging Steve Fleming? That's your claim to fame?
Yes.
Your family bangs gangsters? Okay, go on.
They didn't know he was a killer. So
Oh, yeah, nobody knew Steve the Rifleman Fleming was a killer. That was a big fucking surprise. Big secret around Boston is that Whitey Bulger employed killers. Oh, yeah.
16, 17, 18. Are you stupid?
Oh, I'm the stupid. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're the smart one here.
Fucking my aunt after. You don't know nothing.
Everybody was fucking your aunt. Who wasn't fucking your aunt? That's nothing special.
Steven was fucking my aunt.
Yeah, everybody was fucking your aunt. I know that. That's the worst kept secret in Boston.
I stand by my affidavit. I stand by my affidavit.
Man, shout out to Uncle Frank in the building. You know, we love the shit out you, Uncle Frank. And when you come in here, I definitely got to turn up to Jimmy for you, baby.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No, 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 no. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Is he na, 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 na? Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Let's take this walk.
Let's take this walk. And y'all better make sure y'all throw up them hearts for Uncle Frank, because y'all know how we coming around here for Uncle Frank, you understand me? We ain't playing no games, you understand me? And I'm not playing, because guess what?
I stand by my affidavit. I stand by my affidavit.
Not playing. What I say? What I say?
I stand by my affidavit. I stand by my affidavit.
Now look, y'all, we got some shit, right? We got some shit, right? But look, I want to give y'all a chance to go get y'all some water real quick. It's just gonna be 60 seconds, right? Because I do have to get me some water and shit, you understand me? You know, and thank you very much. I love you so much, Uncle Frank. I love you to death with everything in me. I want you to know that though. Real talk. And look, 60 seconds, y'all know, because I be a talking and a talking and a talking and a talking. And you know, when you, just give me 60 seconds, y'all. Y'all go get y'all some water too. TRUF. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck. And I did give me some water, and guess what?
I stand by my affidavit. I stand by my affidavit.
Oh, yes, I do. I stand by my affidavit. I stand by my affidavit. You understand me? And that's how I'm coming. I want to let y'all know again, I love y'all so much. I really do. I appreciate y'all with everything in me, the doubt and support that y'all done gave me throughout this process. When I tell y'all is the whole truth and nothing but the truth, I mean that with everything in me, you understand me? Now, Let's get on Mr. I Poop My Pants when Turtle Boy went to jail. Appreciate you barking, man. She said, Ray, I promise you'll be in my corner if I ever get in trouble. You are savage as fuck. I appreciate you. And you know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. Do y'all hear me? Love you too, baby. I love you, Lord. And I love all of y'all. Love y'all to death. I want y'all to know that this ain't no fake love with me. Caller from Ohio. I love you too, baby. I love y'all to death. This ain't no fake love. This is real love. You understand me? And I want y'all to know that. Yeah, shout out to you. Gosh, right? I just could not believe that people thought Ray was Jimmy dumbasses, right? And I appreciate you saying that. It's just you said that we finna turn up till I got Jimmy. Y'all know I fucking love this guy. Let's turn up.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No, 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 no. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Is he na, 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 na. Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Let's take this walk.
Let's take this walk. You hear me? Oh, kisses, I love you to the death, baby. You know how we coming. Man, y'all. But if y'all didn't hear how kisses came from me, man, she is my huckleberry. For real. Shout out to my baby, though, dumpster juice, right? She said Crawford shit his pants. Can you see the pic, Uncle Frank? Oh my. Oh my. I pooped my pants when the goat and Turtle Boy went to jail. Oh my. Y'all gotta understand. I didn't know this information. I didn't. I didn't know that this was new to me. Y'all gotta understand this, y'all. I was watching the trial. Oh, I was watching the trial. All right? I was watching the trial. I didn't know about all this other shit that was going on, but ooh, I love it now. And Mr. I Poop My Pants when Turtle Boy went to jail. Dance for us, Mike. Show us how you shake them hips, them swivel hips in my BLT voice.
I said, Kevin, read the street, make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go.
Shake them hips, boy. Ooh, shake them hips. Let's get to it now. Mr. I Poop My Pants. What a coward. He is a coward. You know, after hearing the GOAT play this last night, this showed me how big of a coward he was. Hold up. Kayla John, you said that's your shit. Well, let me play Swivel Hips for you one more time. Shake them swivel hips.
I said, Kevin, read the street, make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
But Swivel Hips, Mr. I Poop My Pants, when Turtle Boy, the GOAT, went to jail, right? He was up dancing because, you know, Jail Bum say, let's go, Karen Reed is free, let's go. All right, well, he was up dancing, wasn't he? Uncle Frank said, what the actual fuck is happening? Oh, yeah. We finna expose this coward, Uncle, because he is a coward. He is a coward. He is a coward. He is a coward. You pooped your pants, but you supposed to be this great wrestler that you told us about, huh, cuz? 1989 champion, right? You know how to do them arm bars, chokeholds, and all that other stuff, huh? When they could use a UFC. Use a UFC guy, huh, cuz? Right. Boy, but the bitch came out of you. Oh, I did not know this until last night. You know, we had the other clip, but the bitch came out of him. They or the GOAT went to jail. Man, let's get into it.
All right, so the Mike Crawford deleted stream. Let's pull this up. Because this is a real supporter of Karen Reed. Speaking of real supporters.
Tonight's show, hold on. Correspondents there, I think I might have missed what their responses were and who they were, which I think is important. And I don't want to be mad at them. This is more fighting and gaslighting. This is the show for.
Oh, let me slow this down.
Where I'm going with this, but.
So this is from January 12th, 2000.
Slow this down, son.
Right?
Because that motherfucker talking too
when I'm sitting in jail. All right. And Krusty Panties has told Mike Crawford, you're next. We're going to get you next. And he shit his pants. He shit his pants. And he did this stream on YouTube, which he has taken down. It is still up on his Twitter, though. And let's just listen to what he has to say.
I explain, and that includes myself. Like the last couple of weeks, I have done a lot of soul searching.
Okay, so
what I'm doing the show for, and have I done the right things? Did I miss red flags? And reevaluating everything.
Okay.
And some of that was reaching out to the other side.
Oh, he reached out to
and you may have seen some messages got leaked. They did. They got leaked. And I don't think you saw all the correspondence there. I think you might have missed what their responses were and who they were, which I think is important. And I don't want to be mad at them. This is more fighting and gaslighting. I legitimately reached out to them because I had questions. And I think we all need to give each other a pass. Some of us, anyways, like Kevin. It's not piling on Kevin. I've piled on Kevin so much.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to pile on Kevin. I want to actually see if we can do a show here. We have Kevin on the show.
Yeah.
And we're all respectful to each other.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to get to that place.
Yeah, good. Okay.
And I know it's very difficult. And I think that's the only way I'm going to do a show from now on.
Oh, okay.
Like on this show, like on this issue. And I just want to talk about that too, because there's kind of two schools of journalism. There's the old school, the fairness doctrine. The old, non-objective, like we're impartial, we're the impartial media. We get 50% each side. The fairness doctrine is more about politics and the speech on big television back then. But that's kind of gone away. But that kind of permeated real media. Like if you were going to talk about something like, say, tobacco causes cancer, maybe you would give 50% of the print space to the big tobacco companies who are lying. And a lot of newer journalists over the last, I would say, 20 years have decided, in many respects, that it's just better to focus on the truth. And I'll give you an example, was the cannabis issue. I covered that for years in the beginning as a medical patient. And
God, nobody cared.
In print, especially.
Yeah, when you were talking about cannabis, nobody was watching you. Like, bro, nobody was watching your channel until I came on. And then all of us, and then Betero came on, and then people started watching you. So that's true.
Weekly alternative. I wouldn't give airtime to lying prohibitionists that said there were no medical properties of cannabis. I wouldn't let them lie. I would cover the patients, let them tell the stories. And so some people,
like, also, I would ask, Mike, if you're such a truth teller, why'd you delete this episode? I don't delete my old episodes, even the ones that make me look dumb.
Stop whatever you're doing right now.
Who threatened him? So, they threatened him. That's why he bitched up, huh? That's why he bitched up, huh?
If I change my opinion, like when Sandra Birchmore first happened, I assumed it was a suicide because that's what they said it was. And silly me back then, I just kind of believed police. And I didn't think they would do that. So I'm like, oh, this is really tragic. I thought it was really tragic nonetheless. And I still thought they were predators for grooming her and they were disgusting and all that stuff. But I assumed that, like, you know, she committed suicide because that's what the police said. I could take that stream down if I want, but I don't because I own what I say in the past. And you got to let it, you know, it's good to let people to see how you evolve. Crawford has taken this one down off of his YouTube, and I'd like to know why.
So that's one-sided journalism, but I think it's actually the right way to cover
things. I'm going to tell you why I go, because he's a coward. He's a coward. That's why. Hold up. It was a tweet from Krusty Panties. Like Melanie said, salute, Melanie. And she said, one fucking tweet. And this motherfucker pooped his fucking pants. He was scared shitless. I mean, The shit profusely was running out his ass. Oh my.
You're printing truth. That's what it is. You're giving, I don't want to say this, you're giving a voice to communities who aren't represented as much.
Okay.
And I think Big Tobacco is a perfect example, or even like the Catholic Church. You wouldn't want to give the Catholic Church 50% of the space to lie in the story and their scandal.
Exactly. Exactly. So why would you want to platform someone like Plevin who's just going to lie? Like, why would you want to do that?
And I felt like that with this Karen Reed thing.
Okay.
I felt like right from the beginning, with Aiden, with his track record on Big Story getting right. I know there was a lot of controversy about the way he treated other people on the left, and I know that he politically isn't with me. He's done a lot of edgy stuff, and I wanted to overlook that with the Karen Reed case. And I felt like this was so important to see someone like him, who was a backup blue guy, supporting the biggest police corruption stories, starting with the state police, with the overtime scandal. That was huge. And then he had the canine stories, which obviously, I love dogs. This is my life right now. I walk dogs all the time. I can't, dogs save me, you know? So when he did the canine abuse stories, it's powerful interest, really. And so the big stories he had track record on. And I felt like on this story, he was going to be right.
Okay.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And when he put out his information, it definitely seemed like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Okay. So he saw my information. He got a big crowd from me.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, I assumed Aiden was right. But
saying tonight that I think that Karen Reed did it, we're not going there.
Oh, he's not.
What I'm trying to say tonight
Okay.
is that I have question a lot.
Oh, he's got questions.
And
you got questions?
Months ago, I would have said yes, 100%. Karen Reed is.
Oh, he got questions. And right y'all look. Hold on, I'm missing. Shout out to Marlon Hay. He said, Ray, it was intense back then. Everyone was looking over their shoulders. Jelly should have just stepped away and kept the mouth shut and then come back in. Yeah, he's a sucker for this, for real. He's a sucker. He's a sucker. So this is the broad in Karen Reed. This is her guy. This is who she riding with. This is her guy, right? Everybody make me answer. This is her guy, right? This is who Karen Reed is riding with. This is her guy, right? He said he was her, but he had questions if she was guilty or not. We never seen the GOAT have questions if she was guilty or not. Give me 1 second. This is what's so trifling about this shit, right? This is what's so motherfucking trifling about it, right? This broad is rocking with this dude when this dude had doubts about her. And y'all see why I'm so motherfucking angry, right? Y'all see this? But this fucker pooped his fucking pants. He bitched up like a mark he is, right? He bitched up like the mark he is when the GOAT went to jail. You wussy.
Today, I have doubts.
Oh, he's got doubts. He's got doubts.
There's so much information come out. But what I'm trying to say is I want to play a show where, and just in general, like I don't want to see the boxing.
Oh,
Aiden had 2 pizzas.
Okay, so he had doubts. He had doubts. Can you guys find a show where I ever said that I had doubts about Karen Reed's innocence?
Never.
If you've ever doubted Karen Reed's innocence,
Never.
you're retarded. There's no other way around it. That's been my position from day one. It's just so fucking easy. Bro wasn't hit by a car. I mean, he's covered in fucking dog bites, for crying out loud. Jesus Christ. But he had doubts. I went to jail, and suddenly Crawford's got doubts up here. Suddenly. Okay.
Delivered to his house on 2 different nights, woke up his kids. It's horrible. Kevin from Yellow Cottage Jails had a pizza delivered to his house that he didn't want. That's terrible. On both sides, there's been too much. And I think we all have to realize what if we're wrong.
I'm telling y'all right here. This, in my opinion, this is where it all fucking started right here, right? This is where it all started, right? Cause this is my opinion. I don't know if it'll be facts or not. This is my opinion, right? This is where it all started. They thought them charges the GOAT was on, they was gonna like really stick, right? So and then look at the Boo Boo Boy, right? Look at Boo Boo Boy. He He, as soon as the GOAT went to jail, he wasn't talking about that. You wasn't doing none of this. But as soon as he went to jail, oh, you want to stick your chest out like, oh, you the new lead in commander, huh? Oh, this when they start setting the play, y'all. But the play got messed up, right? Because the GOAT got out of jail. Y'all got to think about that. Look how this bitch is talking right now. Look how this bitch is talking right now, y'all. This is some mark ass shit. Y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from. This is some mark ass, weak ass shit right here, y'all. Let's continue.
I would bet that Karen Reed is innocent. What if I'm wrong?
What if
What if
you're
you're
wrong?
wrong? I want everyone to think about that, no matter what side you're on.
I have never, ever thought, what if I'm wrong? Ever. I've never thought, what if I'm wrong? Because it's just so fucking obvious that I'm not wrong about Karen Reed's innocence. Not wrong.
See, this is where now I see where he became a turncoat. This is where he started the turncoat. Because he was trying to play both sides. He was hoping. I mean, he was not hoping. I ain't gonna say he was hoping. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say he wasn't and like he said in his interview, he was trying to be objective. How can you be objective when everything in your face? And this broad, this is who she believe in, y'all. Let's continue.
McCabe did Google that at 2:27 a.m. Undeniably. That John wasn't hit by a car. That's the undeniable part. He was not hit by a car. So it couldn't be Karen Reed. So I've never had doubts. I mean, this is like I'm in jail fighting for because I said there's no doubt about it. And I went up to these people, I asked them questions, I did all this shit, I got indicted, had a whole bunch of charges on me, blah, blah, blah. And Mike Crawford is sitting here talking about what if she did do it? You know, what if she did?
So that's a lot of what's been going on with me. And so when one of the trolls said I should get some mental health counseling, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. And I think all the people involved in this, I hope Aiden's getting mental health counseling. I hope that David's right now for his family, even just because he's going through a lot of stress. Anyone who's going through stress. And one of the things on the reason
Going through stress, you piece of shit. Boy, this fucker, bro. This piece of shit garbage dude. Oh my God. Ooh, this bad, y'all. He a pussy.
break is because I don't want this kind of stress in my life. Honestly, I'm too old for it. And it went from me being 100% correct, convinced that Karen Reed is innocent, to who the hell knows? Who can you trust in this? And one of the things that really shook me up, I have to say, is the whole thing going to that woman's house.
Going to Lindsay Catani's house. So it's my fault. So this changes his mind. I want to hear that one more time.
That stress. And one of the things on the reason why I took a break is because I don't want this kind of stress in my life. Honestly, I'm too old for it. And it went from me being 100% correct, convinced that Karen Reed is innocent.
So hold up. Did y'all know about this when this shit first came out? I really want to know because I had no idea about, because I wasn't in the shit like that. So did y'all know about this as soon as the GOAT got locked up? That this dude, do y'all remember? Because, oh my God, the turncoat is in effect.
It's because I don't want this kind of stress in my life. Honestly, I'm too old for it. And it went from me being 100% correct, convinced that Karen Reed is innocent, to who the hell knows? Who can you trust?
Who the hell knows? I went from was Karen Reed innocent to who the hell knows,
To who the hell knows? And this is who Karen Reed riding with. The fucking foolery. Oh, you ain't lying. Oh my God, this is bad, y'all. This dude is a rattlesnake turncoat piece of shit, and he doing it right before our motherfucking eyes. Like, I promise y'all, I didn't know nothing about this motherfucker. Nothing. Like nothing that he said on some whole shit like this. Talking about, and this is who Karen Reed ride with. This is her guy. Ah ha ha ha. She more sick than what I thought she was. This is no cap. She more sick than what I thought she was, y'all. Like, that broad is sick, and I'm not lying. Something is really wrong with that woman, y'all. And I'm not bullshitting. I'm not on her saying none of this other shit. Because I want y'all to remember this. Look, this the guy right here. When JF Bomb said, Karen Reed is free, listen, watch how he get up and start dancing.
I said, Karen Reed is free. Make some noise. Let's go. Take it up, take it up. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Make some noise. Let's go. Everybody move. Hands up. Let's go. What are we fighting for, people? Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Yep, crazy work. This was the plan for him to take over right here, y'all. Let's keep going.
Karen Reed might not be innocent. You know, who the hell knows? Maybe the McAlberts are innocent. Who the hell knows? You know, I mean, this is the guy we're standing with. He came around later, but he had doubts. But he's the biggest supporter of Karen Reed. 100%.
I never had no doubts, y'all. When I seen all this shit, never had no doubts. But this piece of shit right here, you know, Fitz Fittler, you know, he didn't want to stick his neck out there because he didn't have the balls to do it. Fitz fucking Fittler, bro. Oh my God, this is bad. I pooped my pants when Turtle Boy went to jail, aka the GOAT. I'm talking about, and he was shitting profusely. Do you see it?
That really shook me up, I have to say, is the whole thing going to that woman's house.
Okay, so he thought Karen Reed was 100% innocent. And then I went to Lindsay Gattani's house on Christmas Eve. And this has changed his opinion about whether or not Karen Reed's innocent. That makes sense.
You know, and there's some other things that I think, you know, going back to our first conversation, Aiden and I, on my show, and I want to make sure that you understand, this is more about me than it is about Aiden. This is about me questioning my own place in this.
Questioning.
And really what it's about is on the first show that Aiden came on, he said something and I said something. And I'm not sure that neither one of us really lived up to it, especially me. And I think it's a question we don't know the answer to at this point.
What?
And I think that it all goes to the end. We need to wait for the courts. Turn down the temperature, everyone, especially with negative shit against other people. And especially those folks like Kevin, who he made a decision on the case. That
I'm watching 13 Kings.
There's no reason to send pizzas to his house.
Who sent?
There's no reason that
The only person sending pizzas to people's house is this fat guy named Steve Cody, who is just a man of destruction, who isn't on either side.
Hey, shout out to 13 Kings. You seen the bullshit. I appreciate you, bro. Like, real talk. He seen the bullshit.
He's a fucking lunatic. He's got nothing to do with this. Steve Cody bad. We all agree.
I need to do videos against him anyway. I'd rather have Kevin on the show and have a civil conversation.
Oh yeah, that'll go well.
So these are the things I'm talking about tonight. I think we should support the dispatcher.
By the way, Plevin named him Young Jelly after this, which is the funniest thing that Plevin has ever said, and also the most accurate thing that Plevin has ever said is calling him Young Jelly. That is the best nickname I've ever heard, the most accurate nickname I've ever heard. Like, Plevin got something right, calling him Young Jelly, because this is like the biggest, and that's the irony about this is like Plevin takes his olive branch and he's like, no, I'm going to give you a fucking nickname, actually. I'm going to give you a nickname, and I'm going to call you Young Jelly, because you are made of jello, sir. You are just fucking weak and you have no backbone.
And there have been a few things along the way that Aiden has done that I haven't said anything about.
Oh.
I didn't want to rock the boat and all those jerks and, you know, try to make it about me when he was the leader of this. Oh. He was the leader. He was definitely the leader of this.
Okay.
And the reason why he was the leader is because of the journalism.
Yeah, motherfucker. He was the leader of it because of his fucking journalism. Unlike you cannabis talking motherfucker. You wasn't talking about shit. You wasn't shit. Appreciate you, 13 Kings, man. I appreciate every time you show up. I appreciate it, brother. Like, I love you to death for that. Let me tell y'all this right here. Piece of shit. You knew of course he was the leader of the fucking troop. Everybody know that. That's why y'all some haters. That's why right here, you trying to take the plot to take it over. That's why you trying to tell everybody, look the other way on the evidence that was what showing that Karen Reed was guilty. Now you have to look at both sides. And now you want to make up a bitch ass excuse talking about because Turtle Boy, the GOAT, went to her house. Man, get the fuck out of here.
He has done in the past, and that he's done now, and the following that he had. And I want to say, like, the problem I had with Kevin, I want to give him just criticism too. Because the issue that I said on my first show is that I said I would criticize Aiden when he did things wrong. And I didn't do that. I didn't do
My God.
What did I do wrong?
So tonight, I want to be fair. I want to be as fair as we can to Aiden. I want to be as fair as we can to the domestic violence alleged victim, the woman.
What?
I don't even want to call her that because I think the most important thing she is a mother. She has like 4 kids, and she's stuck between the state and Aiden. And I have great sympathy for her. I do. And I don't like, again, these are things that...
Again, I'm sitting in jail over this.
Wow.
And he's like, Aiden's the problem. The problem here. And we're not going to talk about the people who put Aiden in jail.
I don't like about Aiden. I'm getting him in. You got Mello, you got Tully, and you even got Kate. That's what you went. That's what it should be about. You don't need to put her, the woman with 4 children, from her picture up on your website.
I didn't need to put the woman with 4 children up on my website.
Wow.
I'm sitting in jail because of that.
Wow.
Imagine saying this to a guy who's sitting in jail.
Wow.
And he puts a picture up of one of the people who was involved in putting him there. And I'm the problem. Oh, okay. I mean, this is why they call you Young Jelly, bro. Okay. Oh, thanks.
And I'm being as real as I can.
Again, more advice from Mike Crawford. He's definitely in a position to give people advice because his channel's doing so well, like on his own, right? He's the audacity of this guy to think that he can tell other people.
Audacity.
Like, here's
how look. That's why I say, y'all, look, everything I do is method to the man. That's why I made this picture right here for the GOAT, right? Like, in real shit, I mean this shit. Like, where is it? 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 This one right here. That's why you see the audacity. The audacity of this dude to try to tell Turtle Boy, the GOAT Jordan, what he should do or what. Oh my God, the fucking audacity. And y'all have to understand me when I say that. The audacity of this guy. Go back to the thumbnail, Mr. I Poop My Pants. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's carry on.
Huber, you got to be, you got to stop. You got to stop, reporting the facts and putting people's face out there. And you got to start questioning things a little more, And when people are obviously innocent of something, you have to think, but what if they're guilty? Even though they're clearly not. You got to humor that retarded idea.
I think I need to express, everyone wanted to know it. Last couple weeks, everybody hit me up, see where I'm at. This is where I'm at. And this doesn't negate what Aiden has done. So much of this case, most of us wouldn't know about it. So I think it's very interesting tonight that we're getting news about the guy, Levy, responding about the letters. The letters coming out between the district attorney and the federal government, the attorney. And we're going to find out what was in those letters. And again, this could be nothing. We've been so close so many times where nothing happens. So we don't know. And I want to get, as I said, some of the things I don't like about Kevin is that he called everyone a mob. I don't think turtle riders are all a mob.
Oh.
I've met turtle riders. They're good people.
Great.
They think that they're doing something good, and they just might be on this.
Might be.
I still feel Karen Reed is probably innocent. I really do. If I had to bet on it, I would bet on that.
Use the same password you use for all your other websites.
You'll probably bet on that. But he wasn't 100% sure. He'll probably bet on that. And this broad chose them over the GOAT? Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I think it's one of the foundational things for me.
We don't know. What the fuck don't we know in January of 2024 about Karen Reed's innocence? What don't we know? Seriously, I have never seen a more spineless pussy. Like, he was so happy to get on board with this movement because he's like, oh shit, subscribers, super chats, all this shit. And then I go to jail. And he's like, well, maybe I'll go. Like, this is him just being like, is Turtle Boy going down? Because if he is, I got to get off this ship. I got to jump on this other ship over here. That's all this is. The biggest fucking pussy on YouTube is Mike Crawford,
the federal grand jury. And at this point, we still don't know what it's about. And when we found out that Colin Albert had been served at Bridgewater State, that to me felt like that I could be confident of this whole thing. What? But I didn't know that Yannetti was connected to Rachel Rollins.
He's pushing the conspiracy theory. Listen to what he's saying here. He is pushing the conspiracy theory. Only reason the federal government got involved. This is a Plevin conspiracy theory, by the way. He is pushing the conspiracy theory. One more time. Listen to what he just said.
That to me felt like that I could be confident of this whole thing. But I didn't know that Yannetti was connected to Rachel Rollins.
He is pushing the conspiracy theory that the only reason the federal government got involved in investigating the murder of John O'Keefe was because David Yannetti had ties to former then U.S. Attorney Rachel Rollins. That is a conspiracy theory that the McAlbert Mafia has pushed and Plevin has pushed. David Yannetti was like on involved in Rachel Rollins like transition team.
This guy's
elected
a pussy.
or something like that. And therefore
this guy's a pussy. He is a wimp. You know what I'm saying? He is a wimp. He is a pussy. You is a wimp. Like the goat went to jail. You came out scared shitless, literally shitting your pants profusely, as we could see, and you fucking bitched up. Ooh.
David Yannetti is responsible for the federal government investigating this. He is literally repeating Plevin talking points that are completely untrue. The federal government got involved in this because they smelled fucking something wrong. It was brought to their attention by David Yannetti and Alan Jackson, 2022, and they pitched it to him. And the federal government could have been like, yeah, there's nothing here. We're not investigating this. But they thought something was wrong with this, and they dedicated a lot of resources to this. So pushing this theory, the only reason the federal government got involved is because David Yannetti had connections with Rachel Rollins.
Boy, you funny as hell, 13. Oh, shit. I got to turn up for 13 Kings with that. Oh, man, turn up for him. Shout out to 13 Kings. Oh, my. Let's keep going.
Flat out lie that he is pushing.
And some will say that's nothing. And even he discovered it. But knowing what I know about Rachel Rollins, it might not be nothing.
Oh, it might be.
And Kevin.
Oh, it might be.
Given a lot of shit for his theories over the last months.
Yeah, how'd that work out, bro?
He put out a theory that I've been thinking of.
How'd that work out, bro?
It could be that the federal grand jury is now investigating Rollins.
What?
If that's the case, that doesn't help Karen Reed.
That the federal grand jury put together to investigate the murder of John O'Keefe was actually investigating Rachel Rollins, the former U.S. attorney. That's what he said that they're doing. I can't.
But it's definitely possible. But it's also very possible that the federal grand jury will find out he's going to help Karen Reed. So this is where I'm at. I'm playing in the middle. We don't know. And so I think it's time to just...
Shout out to Swiss Miss. What's up, baby?
And let's just be more nice to each other. And let's not dox each other. Especially when Doc Grant Smith Ellis. You know I'm had issues with that guy. I don't want the issues with Grant. Grant started off my show. We actually did good work. He did amazing work. On Lewis on the show. A state senator who had basically agreed that he was wrong. How often do you see that? He agreed with 2 medical patients. So Grant, I just wish for better for Grant. I think Grant's made some mistakes. He's noted some of my mistakes. I think he's got it out for me. I think maybe I have got it out for him. I don't want to have it out for him anymore. I want the best for everybody on this.
Oh, I want the best.
And I want people to know if we turn out to be wrong, I'll be there to own it and try to make it right.
So if Karen Reed turns out to be guilty, he's going to be there to make it right, McAlberts. This is him extending an olive branch to the McAlberts and be like, hey, if Karen Reed actually did this, which she might have, I think that's a possibility.
I seen it grow with your beautiful self. I seen you, beautiful woman. I seen you.
Is a possibility. Then I got your back.
I seen that beautiful woman. Let's take that walk.
Just want to put that out there. Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
And the other side does the same. I don't think Kevin
Yeah, he owned this.
He has some ego. He's actually not that guy.
He's a great guy.
And Kevin, I think the most important thing for him is he actually believes Kevin Reed is guilty. And you can't hate someone for making a determination in this case because there's so much wonky stuff on both sides. And that's kind of the show.
Wonky stuff.
Where I'm kind of headed on it if I continue to cover it.
If I continue to cover it.
2 ways to trade with Kraken.
If he continued to cover it, what is that? Crawford might very well be functionally retarded. Oh, shit. Oh, help me, please. Somebody help me, please.
And that's kind of the show.
Wonky stuff.
Where I'm kind of headed on it if I continue to cover it.
If I continue to cover it. He goes, there's wonky stuff on both sides. What is the wonky stuff on our side? I failed to see this. Again, Mike, this is why you ain't the leader. This is why I'm the leader. Because I'm not a pussy. I'm not a fucking pussy. I don't back down from shit. I don't ever
talk that shit, go.
Ever.
Talk that shit, go.
About this shit.
Talk that go talk to him.
Is aligning herself with
He talking that go talk to him. Tell him what you said again, go. Tell him again, go.
On both sides. What is the wonky stuff on our side? I failed to see this. Again, Mike, this is why you ain't the leader. This is why I'm the leader. Because I'm not.
Oh, this is why you ain't the leader. This is why I'm the leader. Talk that go shit to him, go.
I'm not a fucking pussy. I don't back down from shit. I don't ever doubt Karen Reed's innocence ever. And this is what offends me most about this shit is that Karen Reed is aligning herself with people like him. This is why Karen Reed has $8,000 in her fucking account, right?
Let's laugh at that dumbass goat for having $8,000 only.
Looking at nigga. Boy, y'all got these shoes again. But we do not want that smoke with y'all. Oh God, we do not want that smoke with y'all. Dollar. Hey, whatever he said, we don't got no person again.
Look at the numbers. I was told last time that Nick Rocco is the reason all this money was raised. Why doesn't he use his magical money-making skills to raise money for Karen Reed? Why isn't he doing that? Oh, it's almost as if that money was raised because of someone else, that someone else was the catalyst for all that money being raised. I don't know who that person is, but maybe they're not involved in it this time because they were treated like fucking dog shit. And when you treat people like fucking dog shit, they no longer have the same energy that they did. Facts. And the same fervor to take up your fucking cause. Facts. Especially when your life is no longer on the line. Right?
Talk to him, go.
Maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, let's listen to this idiot once again.
And you can't hate someone for making a determination in this case because there's so much wonky stuff on both sides. And that's kind of the show where I'm kind of headed on it if I continue to cover it.
If I continue to cover it. If I continue to cover it. If he was actually saying, I might not ever talk about this again. I might just tap out. I might tap out. What a fucking pussy, Karen. Karen, how could you align yourself with this? This is what he said when times got tough. This is the kind of guy you want to...
Man, talk that goat. That's that goat talk. He talking to him. That's that goat talk. This is the talk that this is what he did when times got tough. This that fucking goat talk.
I'm kind of headed on it if I continue to cover it.
If I continue to cover it. If I continue to cover it. If he was actually saying, I might not ever talk about this again. I might just tap out. I might tap out. What a fucking pussy.
Pussy.
Karen, how could you align yourself with somebody like this?
The nerve.
What he said when times got tough. This is the kind of guy you want in your corner. Karen Reed, I always had your fucking back. Always. I might not like you as a person. I might have some criticisms of you, right? But I always had your fucking back when times were tough. Always. That's why I fucking got these charges in the first place, because I had your fucking back from day one. Always. I went up to the people you were a stranger to me, Karen Reed. I didn't fucking know you before this whole shit got started.
Goat talk.
But I believed in your cause.
Goat talk.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life that you're innocent. From day one.
Goat talk to a goat.
2023, Karen Reed is completely fucking factually innocent. And I was so passionate about it that I started goddamn going to the courthouse, bringing crowds with me, doing rolling rallies, going to these people, asking them questions that everyone in the media was too spineless to fucking ask. I did that. I did all that. No one else was willing to do that. No one. I did that. And I was happy to do it. And I do it again in a second if your life is on the line, which it's not. Now, I understand that you don't reciprocate because, you said on the Dateline episode that you would not do this for anyone else, right? And it's just not your style to go to bat for other people. You haven't said a fucking word about Kelsey Fitzsimmons, right? I think you should do that. My hands are kind of tied with the fact that I have a conflict of interest in the case, but guess what? I'm beginning to not care. That's going to be my new thing. Fuck it. I'm all in on Kelsey Fitzsimmons. She's completely innocent and she'd be released from jail. It's a fucking injustice. Free Kelsey Fitzsimmons, absolutely. And maybe I'll go up to Justin Lane and start asking him questions. Maybe I don't want to get charged with witness intimidation, but I might start again. Maybe somebody who's not on bail, because Mike Crawford, he's kind of taken on the Kelsey Fitzsimmons case, right? That's his baby. He's like, we're going to go there. He actually shows up for her hearings. He didn't show up for the Karen Reed hearings. He never went to any of those. He's up for the Kelsey Fitzsimmons one. So why isn't he organizing groups of people to come down there? Why isn't he standing outside the courthouse with a megaphone demanding justice for Kelsey Fitzsimmons, right? And people are frustrated with it. Michael Bryant's down there. Yeah, he's doing it. He's an actual reporter. Like he's not like Michael Bryant's not like an activist like I am. I'm a reporter / activist. Like Mike is kind of like supposed to be like me, right? So he's leading a movement here. And he's not afraid to like share his opinions on shit, right? Cannabis and all this other shit, left wing causes, blah 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 blah. So why isn't Mike Crawford down at the courthouse rallying the troops? He doesn't have any charges. He's not on bail. Why isn't he going up to Justin Alayan and asking him questions about, do you think it's healthy for your baby not to have his mother around? That's in the best long-term interest of your child. Do you? I think you should find a way to work with her going forward for the betterment of your child.
Flux 2 is now on art.
Man, that's GOAT talk. That's GOAT talk. He talking to him. This is how you take somebody on a motherfucking walk.
Think that. Going after all her money and her assets, helping the child. What is going on? That's what I would do if I was covering the Kelsey Fitzsimmons case and I wasn't on bail. Mike Crawford is covering the Kelsey Fitzsimmons case and he's not on bail. So why isn't he doing those things? Why isn't he because he's a fucking pussy. He's an opportunistic fucking pussy. And the Kelsey Fitzsimmons case was just yet another thing that he could fucking jump on and grift off of. That's all this is. I'm like, hey, we're gonna set up for Kelsey Fitzsimmons and justice, and I'm gonna stream her trial, and I'm gonna put it up on there, and I'm gonna little thing there, and I'm not gonna have much commentary on it, and we're gonna do that. Fucking pussy.
Where's Turtle Boy?
Oh,
I'm not sure we got.
okay. He doesn't want to
I think he's in a tough spot. I think it's because
I'm in jail. I was in
as
jail.
our friend Jamal said,
GOAT talk.
when you're dealing this level, you gotta be extra careful. And I think that's the message for all of us right now. Just be careful. Be nice.
So Jamal, who I talked to in jail, my guy, told him I do too much cowboy shit. Is that what he said?
Wow.
So what cowboy shit is Crawford
The
talking?
fuck do he mean by cowboy shit? You piece of man, hold up. What the fuck do he mean by cowboy shit? What the fuck do he mean by cowboy shit? This piece of shit.
The cowboy shit that I've done. Like, journalism. So he's like, I'm in jail because I have too much cowboy shit. Okay, Crawford. Okay, sure thing, Crawford.
I don't look at the comments. I don't know what people are gonna think about this. Mike is Jericho. Here it is. Some of those. And I would say to the writers too, like, don't prove Kevin right. Like, it's okay if someone has a different opinion. That doesn't make them a bad person.
Oh.
And I'm also saying, like, I still think Karen Reed is innocent. I still think that state police are harassing Turtle Boy. I still don't want to see Turtle Boy get jailed. But I'm prepared.
So if Karen Reed is innocent, why aren't you loudly screaming that? What the fuck? Like, I've never seen Mazda Media waver on this issue. I never saw BLT waver on this issue. Nope. Certainly never saw Will DeGlarer waver on this issue. I've seen JFK. Well, he showed up kind of late, but he wasn't exactly a loud supporter of her innocence early on. But this guy did. Go on, Mike.
To like own up if there's some bullshit there. Like, it's possible even Karen Reed's innocent and Turtle Boy did some bullshit.
What?
I'm not here now. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be a lot more fair.
Possibly Turtle Boy did some bullshit. This pussy. This, like when the ghost say this is the biggest pussy. This is the biggest fucking pussy. Possibly Turtle Boy did something wrong. You pussy. Y'all see little Kimmy up there with me? Y'all didn't do little Kimmy? Yeah, she always with me. Tiny Kimmy.
And I'm going to criticize mistakes. And even the big mistake I talked about is going to her house. If you listen to the Howie Carr interview yesterday,
I went to
attorney Tim Brady. Tim Brady did great last night on Howie Carr.
Okay, so my mistake was going to Lindsay's house.
And the only bad moment of that, like they got them for 4 parts. Howie Carr does quick interviews because he has so many commercials. And so he kept going. He kept bringing there for 4 segments. And the only part that didn't come off good was when he was asked the question, like, why did he go there? And so someone can be like, someone can be good and bad. Let's just put it that way.
So I'm bad because I went to Lindsay Gattani's house. He had no idea why I went there. None.
No idea.
We all know now why I went to Lindsay Gattani's house.
That's what I'm saying. We all know now. See, these bitches was plotting to play, right? They was plotting to play from the beginning. And you see now, I didn't know about all this shit right here, right? But as I'm looking now, this is when the play was getting set right here. They thought the GOAT was going to be out of there. That's why he say possibly. I don't know if Turtle Boy did no wrongdoing. What? Oh, wow. This when the play was getting set, y'all.
Invited me there. That she wanted to talk about the grand jury summons that she received. She wanted to talk about it in person, she said. So that's why I went there. Right? Because I was invited there. And I had no clue that she was being used as a tool to set me up. Literally, they wanted her to invite me over. That was the fuck.
Is that I'm telling y'all, fam, they thought the GOAT was out of there. He trying to get on her and, fiddle the fence. Oh, I don't want to know. Bitch, you thought he was gone. That's why you on her, you don't know if Karen Reed fully was in. Man, you pooped your fucking pants and bitched up when the GOAT went to jail. You piece of shit.
Plan. They handed her a grand jury summons. Brian Tully told her, you can tell him. That's what she testified to. You can tell him. They wanted her to send it to me. Because they knew that that was going to be irresistible to me. I'm going to be like, what the fuck? I have so many questions. Invited me over and I went. Showed me the contents of her entire fucking phone. I read all the messages and I was horrified there. That was not a booty call.
See?
And, what is going on here? And they set the whole fucking thing up. And to this day, she claims, read the fucking police reports. She never said I fucking assaulted her. She stole my fucking papers. I tried to get the paper back, and she was holding one end, and I'm holding the other. And then I let go, and she fucking fell on the couch. That's her fucking story. And that she didn't consider it assault. That's what it says in the police report. That she didn't consider it assault, but Tully did. Tully was like, good, that's good enough for me. We're gonna call that assault. And he's the one that called the cops. Somebody said she's a witness. It was a whole fucking setup, Crawford. I'm an enemy of the fucking state. I was a political prisoner in it. That's what the CEOs used to call me. Political prisoner. They go, you were an actual political prisoner in there. Like you were in here for political purposes, period. And you would never be in this position, young Jelly, because you're a pussy.
Yep.
Period.
They make mistakes. And I think that you got to own your mistakes if you make them.
What mistake did I make?
And I think my advice for everyone, just calm down a little bit.
We'll calm down.
What the fuck we calming down for, you piece of shit? What we calming down for? Explain. Oh, this dude is a pussy in real life, and this ain't no imaginary shit that I'm making up. This dude is a pussy.
Let's see.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's good to get off social media. Take a break. You can still watch it. Don't post so much. That's what I'm going to start doing.
What?
And I'm not going to make this my entire life. Over the last months, this has become my entire freaking life besides walking.
Yeah, remember, your pussy ass gonna almost lost my girlfriend. Almost lost my girl. We don't give a fuck. Fuck you and her. How about that?
Oh, you're saying that stuff. That's fine. That's actually good. Because that's what I want to make sure that this is about too. This isn't about just who's following me, getting all the followers. I want to be doing a show that is 100% authentic and truthful. And tonight, I'm telling the truth. I feel like there have been some mistakes, and I should have been more critical of them, and I wasn't.
What mistakes? What mistakes? What mistakes, Dyke Crawford? What fucking mistakes?
We all need to be a little more careful. These people are playing for keeps. And what if we are wrong? What if we did fall for something?
What if we fell for something?
That's what I'm saying tonight.
What did he just say?
It wasn't. And I think that we all need to be a little more careful. These people are playing for keeps. And what if we are wrong? What if we did fall for something?
What if we did fall for something?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Have you guys ever thought you fell for something?
Oh,
Karen Reed?
wow.
I never felt that way. Is he suggesting that Karen Reed's legal defense team tricked us all? That Alan Jackson and Karen Reed tricked us? Because that's another McAlbert talking point. I've never said that.
So that's what I'm saying tonight. And one of the reasons I feel like Karen Reed is definitely concerned.
Damn.
Like the peanut bites. And I want to play some of the stuff from Melanie Little tonight. And I feel like what I want to cover more is the Karen Reed stuff going forward right now. Because I think on Turtle Boy, we just don't know enough. I still feel like he's getting railroaded because of the coverage that he did. I think that's pretty damn obvious. And that's where I'm at. I've seen people saying they're subscribing all over the place. That's okay. And someone said I'm always playing other people's shit. That's not even true. So much. We've had so many interviews and content on here. You can be. It's ridiculous. I love. See, this is micro of vagina. Trick yourself. I try to remember to do that. But that's all it is.
My
We
group.
all need to check ourselves.
Yeah, check yourself there.
And I don't know why. I think that Turtle Boy needed more checking.
I need to check. Oh, I need
And I think often I have too.
Oh.
And I think I see it in Grant. I think I see it in Kate. I mean, the thing about Kate, I can't trust a lot of what she says because of the hate that she has for him. But he gave her that awful nickname. So there's two sides to it.
There's two sides to the Kate Peter debate because I called her crusty panties. It's my fault. Yeah, Kate is pretty awful, but I called her crusty panties, which she calls herself too, by the way. But that's my fault because I called her crusty panties. By the way, crusty panties is not extending the same peace offering to you, Young Jelly, because she is not worthy. That's not how she's built, my dude. And so, yeah, this guy. Oh my God! And I didn't give her that name; she earned it. Go back and watch the best. Kate was the best man in her friend's wedding. I'm not even kidding. She was the best man in her friend's wedding. She was there on the groom side, and she was in the wedding party somehow. And the bride came on the show and explained how Kate left her rotted, crusty panties in their apartment after mooching off of them for a bit. Yeah, Krusty hates Crawford.
Oh, wow.
Like Crawford's at the top of her fucking hate list. Like the least respect. The least respect list. Like she respects me more than Crawford. Like everybody does. Plevin does. I mean, Plevin calls him Young Jelly. Like he is the least respected person on all sides, I would say.
So that's what I'm trying to do on the show now. I want to be more fair if I'm going to be covering this.
Gotta be fair.
So, wow, you're a coward.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm actually being brave tonight.
He's brave. He's brave.
To do the show.
He's so brave.
But these people, they turn so quickly. Vagina Mike.
Vagina Mike.
This is perfect. This is actually a very good comment.
Vagina Mike. Vagina. That's his new name. Vagina Mike. Hold on.
You can't conflate.
Hold on. Wow, you're a coward.
Look at these people. They turn so quickly.
That was you, 13 King.
Wait, what did he say before that?
Brave tonight.
He's being brave. He's being brave tonight. Like, this dude really just called himself brave.
They turn so quickly. Vagina Mike.
Vagina Mike. I know you think you're brave, but you're not. There's nothing brave about being a pussy. Because that's all this is. This is just him being a big pussy. And he's like, I'm being brave. How are you being brave? Like, I'm sitting in, he's saying this while I'm sitting in a jail cell. This is the guy who 2 weeks prior did a stream saying, I'm done. I'm out. I need a criminal defense attorney. Even though I'm not being charged any crimes. And then he comes on, he's like, yeah, maybe Karen Reed's guilty. I don't know. His official stance is, I don't know. But that's brave. He's so brave. I mean, bro.
This is actually a very good comment. You can't conflate.
By the way, if I go to the next Kelsey Fitzsimmons here, and I'm going to question him, Mike, I'm going to fuck Justin Alea, and I'll stay away from him for now because I don't want to catch a charge. But I will have some questions for Crawford about this. I have some questions because let's get old school. Let's get old. I'll see you at the next hearing, Mike.
Turtle Boy and Karen Reed cases. And that's exactly it. And that's why I like Melanie Little right now. I'm going to follow her, actually. The attorney, Melanie Little. She's doing amazing work. I'm going to follow her lead. And Sean McDonough, Olivia, I think a lot of people.
I'm going to follow McDonough. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought up Melanie Little. I'm going to follow her. Melanie Little has never wavered in Karen Reed's innocence.
Talk to him, GOAT.
And that's what people love about her.
Talk to him, GOAT.
She never wavered.
Talk to him, GOAT. GOAT talk.
One of the rare law tubers that said, fuck partiality. Fuck partiality.
GOAT talk.
Fuck pretending that there are two sides of this issue.
Goat
Stop
talk.
pretending that it's even up for debate that John O'Keefe was hit by a car. Fuck that.
Goat talk.
Fuck that. That is why Melanie Little is so popular. Right? That is what made Melanie Little a household name, because she was the only lawyer who was willing to do that on her channel and be like, no, there is no other side of this issue. We're right, they're wrong, and that's it. So I'm glad he brought her up, because she is everything he will never be.
Facts.
On the Karen Reed side, point out stuff every day, like keep me convinced that Karen Reed is innocent. But it's okay to have some doubt.
Oh, it's okay to have doubt.
I've had a little doubt.
Oh my God. What specifically have you doubted, Mike? Does he explain any of this? What were the doubts? Can you get into the doubts? Like, what are you doubting? Mike? At least Plevin can explain his doubts. This guy can't.
These guys. How this is the guy behind a fake. You don't have your real name on there. Yeah, stick to the facts.
13 Kings, that's my guy Don. I know who he really is, and he called him a coward.
13 Kings. I got 13 Kings.
There are a lot of good facts.
I got 13 Kings. I see how you coming, cuz.
Look at this. Look at he's bringing up all the people calling him a coward. It's so true. God bless you guys. Calm down, Vagina Mike.
People are flipping out right now. We're drinking.
Hey, I got 13 Kings. Call that pussy a coward. Let's turn up for 13 Kings.
Mike hasn't even saying that. Yeah, no, I haven't actually.
The people who are flipping out drink hot dog water, if they got told to at this point, Mike hasn't said anything bad. Oh, I disagree.
What is my doubt? Okay. Well, I question.
Yeah,
this is
okay. What's your doubt?
The reason why it's not really doubt at this point.
Yeah, tell us, Mike. Tell us what you got there, fam. We want to hear this shit. Hold on, let me get ready. I want to hear this doubt. I want to hear why. I want to hear why this pussy got doubt. Tell us, puss. What 13 Kings at? Oh, man, cuz working though. I was watching the Janetti. This morning 4 years ago, guess who's the TV said? 13 Kings. Yeah, shout out to 13 Kings, man. He the truth. He the cuz the truth.
You have to think about, like, my worst nightmare is that we've harmed. This is one of my points tonight. Like, what happens if we're wrong? What happens if you, even if you 100% feel like Karen Reed is innocent, what happens if you're wrong? Like, that's kind of where I am.
Like, what happens if the laws of physics cease to exist on Brian Albert's front lawn? I've never thought about that, because John O'Keefe wasn't hit by a car. So I've never even contemplated that. What if I'm wrong? I've had no doubt about it. It's just not even a question.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
No, we don't.
I have to check it, you know? And I think that even if it's, my opinion shouldn't matter so much on the show.
Your opinion shouldn't matter?
I want to do a show that airs both sides a little more.
Do you?
You call me a traitor, that's fine. Like some bad weed. No, I think I got some good weed. I don't think you can handle it.
And by the way, did he ever follow through on that? Did he ever have anyone from the other side on his show? Throughout the trial. And this is how you know he's fake. Throughout the trial, he had Betterow on every day. Betterow never was like, maybe she did it. He never said anything like that. No one did. He's never had a guest on that's like, maybe they did it. He never did, because he realized, like, oh, there's no money in that. You're going to be poor like Plevin. Like, nobody watches Plevin's show. At least Plevin keeps it real. You know? Like you don't. You don't. You were just like, he saw that. I went to jail, and he's like, oh, shit, are the tides turning a little bit here? Taking a rebound, starting to grow a little bit.
That's exactly
should I jump on that ship now? I don't really know what ship I want to jump on. Pussy.
This is a good one. Answer me this, Mike. Did you talk to Tully or you a witness? No.
Yeah, because you're not important enough. Brian Tully has no interest in you whatsoever.
It sounds like I slept. No, I'm trying to be more fair. That's all this is to me. And I'm trying to remove myself from it a little more. Because I felt like I got too caught up that one way.
What?
And I'm not trying to like walk anything back. Not like, I'm just being truthful.
Okay, Vagina Mike.
Yeah, but you can't trust yourself. Like, you feel like you're making mistakes. Like, this is the thing that I want to express to all you guys. Give content break, the creators a little break. Because this is not easy shit. You can easily start self-doubting. And I think,
guys, he goes, give content. I got to hear that one again.
That's what I want to express yourself. Like, you feel like you're making mistakes. This is the thing that I want to express to all you guys. Give content break, the creators a little break. Because this is not easy shit.
Give content creators a break.
He a pussy.
Because this is not easy shit. Let me just correct the record there. This is extremely easy shit. Like, this is very, especially for him on his truth journey, his valid truth journey here. All right. This is very easy shit. Like, you just get on. You know what preparation I did for the show? Nothing. I did fucking no preparation whatsoever. I'm just jumping on here. It's really easy. And like, you just get in front of a microphone and you talk, and it's really fucking easy. So he's like, it's not easy. The real victims here, guys, are the content creators. We're the real victims in all this. You know, give Beal, give the glare a break. It's not easy for us. You know, we're out here on our valid truth journey, doing our whole thing. Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
A quick 60-second break, y'all. And we'll be right back. 60 seconds.
Anyway.
TRUF. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you?
All right, let's get back into it. That's 45 seconds. Let's go.
I just couldn't believe he said that. Like, I put the phone too close to it. Sorry.
You can easily start that self-doubting. And I think that's what I want to express tonight, is that I have self-doubt.
Okay.
And I would say innocent, I love this comment, innocent until proven guilty. That's where I stand. I'm both Turtle Boy and absolutely can read. So innocent until proven guilty. I want to see what happens in the courts. And I'm really happy that we got.
That's the whole point, dipshit. This shouldn't be in a court. This should be dismissed, Vagina Mike. This should be thrown out. Like, that was our whole point. I don't want to see this play out in court because it's a fucking farce to begin with. I was entertained by it being in court. I had a good time with it. But, you know, we got a lot of interesting things in there, but I don't want this to play out in court.
The fence today. So that's where I'm headed. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the facts are going to be borne out in the courts. And whichever way those facts go is which way I'm going.
Oh, yeah, the facts.
And I think that's going to have arguments. It may actually be this week. We could actually have it on Thursday. But it also could be nothing. And people are asking me on both sides, like, especially now, like, the other side always thinks that I know that Karen Read is guilty. And that's the thing that I just have to, like, question them too. Because no, I don't know that Karen Read is guilty. I feel like she's probably very innocent. But I can have self-doubt and I can worry about it.
Oh, my God.
And I can be honest about it.
Oh, my God, Vagina Mike. Kill him.
Is a good comment. They botched the investigation. That's why I think Karen Read is innocent. But there could be other explanations for that too. But if you have to put odds on it, I think she's innocent.
If you have to put odds on it. He's really going out on the ledge there. If I were to bet on it,
you guys are ridiculous.
Probably say innocent.
It's
at the
I love the same comment over and over, Jennifer. Howard.
God bless you, Jennifer. God bless you, Jennifer. You stood up for justice while I was in jail, and I couldn't call him. If I wasn't in jail, Vagina Mike would not have done this stream. He's only doing this because that's literally the only reason he's doing it.
Yep.
I'm like, why the change of heart?
Yeah, that's a good question, H.
I put too much faith in Turbo Boy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, too much faith in me. Okay. What a pussy. Oh, my God.
Yeah, pussy.
Now the doxing my address. This is like classic.
Content creators don't have it easy, Mike. Sorry about the doxing. What's your address? I don't even know. And Crawford, you know, 3 of his mods came to me and they quit because he shared the video of me crying on the floor. Okay. Which is just, again, the lowest thing. Like the fact that anybody that could do that could egg someone on.
And real talk, this is real shit right here. He wouldn't have did that shit if the GOAT didn't go to jail. Let's just keep it 100. He wouldn't have did that. As I'm looking at it right now, this was the play. When the GOAT went to jail, this bitch right here, boy, he started putting his hands together and rubbing them hoes. He really did. This is when it started, right here.
Tell them that I'm going to tell the police that you hit me so that you go back to jail and then cause me to fucking beg and plead please don't do that. I'm going to miss my kids. Please don't do that to me. And then they're laughing at you and taunting you and start videotaping you while you're crying on the floor. To do that is an act of evil, okay? To then share that months later, while you're sober, 8 months later, to then share that on Twitter for public consumption so that Gaffney and Krusty and all the baddies, I mean, that was like the most fucking hurtful thing anyone has ever done to me when that was shared by somebody that I once trusted and loved, right? To have that shared at my lowest point is just fucking shameful and evil. And I'll never get over that, ever. It's worse than sending you to jail, I would say. It was just like doing it to fucking hurt. And it's like, and then Crawford reshared it. Vagina Mike reshared it. At the end of the day,
You see what I'm saying? And that's the shit I'm talking about right there. Like they play like they liked the GOAT. They never liked him. It was always jealousy and wanting to be in his position. Right? Because he shared that shit. That's some fuck shit, bro.
he called me closet baby. That's what he did. He said, this is the real closet baby. Vagina Mike said that. I mean, evil. And it's like, I would ask this, and that's why it's just like, bro, it still fucks me up. Like, because if anyone else had shared that, if Krusty had somehow got her hands on that video some other way, I wouldn't mind it as much. It's the fact that she shared it. Like, that is to me is just like, other people can get mad about that, and I'm not even like mad about it. It's just fucking hurtful. Like, as hurtful. If her goal was to fucking hurt me, she succeeded, man. That shit was hurtful, seeing that shit. And it's just like, and why? Like, what did I do to deserve that, you know? And Crawford doesn't even have the dignity to be like, you know what? That's crossing the line. That's too much for me. I can't get on board with that. And then he shares it, and he's like, closet baby. Because that's the kind of person Mike Crawford is.
And that's exactly what I'm being, just be honest.
And I want to pose a hypothetical situation for you guys and think about how this would be viewed. Imagine I had a girlfriend, and after a night of drinking, I egged them on in some way, or I said something to intentionally cause fear, pain, and alarm, right? I just said something, and then I smiled about it because it's funny to do that to another human being who you supposedly love, right? And I put that out there, and I just caused a woman, my girlfriend, pain, right? And I just want to hurt you. And then I make her think, and then she starts saying, please don't take me away from my kids. I love my kids. Please don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to be funny. It's going to be funny when you get taken away from your kids. I'm going to enjoy that because I'm mad at you and I want to hurt you, right? And then she starts crying on the fucking floor, saying, please don't do that. Please don't do that. And I'm like, oh, yeah? And I take my camera out and I start filming my girlfriend on the floor crying and begging her not to hurt me. And then I post that video on the internet of my girlfriend crying on the floor while I'm enjoying it. How would that go over? How would that go over?
Exactly. They say it's a man's world, is it? It's a woman's world. It's a woman's world. God damn. Because this is a woman on the ground, this shit would be going on. They would be telling, you know, the man how disgusting he is. How could you do that in her worstest moment? They will be relentlessly malicious. But I guess since this happened to a man, Alan Jackson voice, they just want to look the other way.
Any of you guys be defending me if I did that? No, you'd be fucking disgusted with me, as you should be. And it would be viewed very differently because she's a woman. And you're not supposed to treat women that way. But men, you can do that too, apparently. And it's not a big deal if you do that to a man. Men aren't supposed to cry. They're not, you know what I mean? Not supposed to do that. It's okay. I'm still fucked up from that. Like, I still can't get over that somebody that it's hard, man. It's a lot to fucking process. That I've been recorded the whole time. It just fucking, it hurts, man. Not gonna lie.
I'm just reading more comments tonight. This is a great comment. Everyone put tons of faith in anything that went one way, but the doubt is there. It must have quit. Here we go. Turtle Boy said, "You read all the court filings yourself." I would not say I've read every court filing. I've read a lot of them. I don't want to say everyone. How did I lose faith in Turtle Boy? Let's just put that to rest. Like, it's not that I lost faith in him. It's just that it led me to question things a little more. I did. Because I felt like the two questions that we asked, basically I asked him, no more ratchet shit. He said, no more ratchet. And I meant that. And I felt like the shit that happened was kind of ratchet. Let's be serious.
It was ratchet.
Come at me, whatever. But I just think at this high stakes.
So the shit that happened to me being set up by Tully and company with a fake grand jury summons was ratchet. That was ratchet. I'm a ratchet for being interested in why Lindsay Gattani got a fucking summons. That is somehow ratchet.
No, I've never gone there. His lawyer told him not to. That was a big mistake. And the other side throws all this shit at him. And how do we know? We don't know. So we'll wait to go to court. That's what I'm saying. Here's one, too. Just because Aiden's incarcerated for something completely unrelated, can't deny the facts. Mike can respectfully ask how no one again must. And this is the point. I don't think Aiden should be in jail right now. I think it's just like, I don't.
Bold statement.
I don't think this is like great for even him. To, like, constantly be discussing his case and going after people. I think he has a case. Like, I think he has a good path to getting out. I hope he gets out. I hope everything turns out good for him. I really do. This is a big comment. You can spook the spirit and come back in a different tune. Why do you think people are going to say? I feel even that. I do. I definitely think I'm get spooked. But then I feel better now. Like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like I had to reevaluate my actions too. Like, was I getting carried away? And I feel like people just need to calm down a little bit. Sending pizzas to houses. And that's not good on either side. And I think that you need to give, like, creators a break a little bit on this shit. Like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I am. But I have to be careful because, in the end, what do we really know? I don't know the most. Maybe Turtle Boy knows so much. And, he's more confident about it. He's putting everything on for it. And I got to respect that too. But I also don't want to downplay and I don't want to attack the domestic violence case. Like, I just don't.
Oh my God.
I want to let that go to court. I don't think he should be in jail.
You don't want to attack the domestic violence case? It never fucking happened. Like, there's no domestic violence. What the fuck are you talking about? Pussy. I mean, this is the easiest one to take a stand on. The Glare had no problem being like, yeah, I don't believe it. You heard the fucking tape from that night, Mike. If there was domestic violence, then why was she fucking telling me I can't leave? That's not how fucking domestic violence works. It's like, yeah, you just beat the shit out of me, but you can't fucking leave me. What are you talking about, Mike?
Especially not without a trial. I think that they should release him right now. So this is the reality. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to speak truth tonight. Put some more comments on. Okay. This is the difference. Boy sitting in jail cell for what he truly believes in. You decide to have a chat with the McCalverts, and now you're Team McCalverts. No, I'm not Team McCalverts. I'm not Team Turtle. I'm trying to say that I would try to cover this more in the middle, like a Ted Daniel, like Dave.
How have you covered it like a Ted Daniel? At least Ted Daniel goes out and like does public records requests and gets interviews and stuff like that. You're not even. Oh my God.
Use the same pass.
Man. Well, this one the play was getting said, y'all. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Turtle Boy sitting in jail for what he truly believes in. I believe that. I totally believe that. And I feel horrible about it. I do. You and Kevin from Yellow Cars Jail exactly the same. I don't think so. I don't have hate for Aiden. I have no hate for Aiden.
All right.
I hope he gets out.
You do? You do?
Did I watch all the subscriptions?
Say it with the chest.
keep threatening to expose me. No. It's a lot. It's a lot. Stick to Karen's kids and dogs at the time being to you. This is a lot. Exactly. I think we need to give everyone a break. This is a lot. I would like to have Dave on my show.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dave.
You like Dave?
Damn, 13. We seen you call him a coward, 13. Damn. Let me turn up for 13. I thought he was here. We got to turn up for him again, y'all. Man, salute the 13 Kings, cuz. Appreciate you, man. He said I go missing sometime because Race gives me back to his son or I get washed. But I'm here for it. Shout out to my God. Let's turn up for that too. Shit.
Oh my God, I'm so shocked at you. No one. You hate for no one. You're a grifter. LMAO. Listen, when turn away strength away, leave then you check out when you get scared. You don't turn away complete and walk down. You run scared and turn on this. See, that's not what I'm doing. I'm basically playing them.
Thank you.
I'm saying I feel like I got in too deep, and I started.
I got in too deep? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, he thought this.
What have you gotten into? You go on YouTube.
Such a pussy.
And briefly discuss the case. I got into
Such a pussy.
Things, but I still feel like certain boys right. And I still feel like Karen Reed is innocent. And I feel like I have a right to talk to people on the other side and ask them, here's what they're in for me. I'm going to speed it up a little. And I'm not going to say that I was very pleased with the way they came back, and the way that their information back.
I have no respect for neutrality in this situation.
I knew that. It's okay. I'm going to be fine. So when this was going on, that was too insignificant. I was like, and I was like, I kind of wish I wasn't significant. And maybe that's one of the lessons in this. I don't really want to be in the show. And I'll be fine too.
He wishes he was insignificant. There's Megan Kirby is in there. I love Megan Kirby. I talked to her when I was in jail. She says that Aiden has a backbone. You should get one. I didn't even notice that. God bless you, Megan Kirby. The real ones who, while I was in jail, were out here defending the wall. I mean, telling this motherfucker, putting him in his place. God bless you, Megan.
I think this is telling me. This is a good comment. The documents tell us everything. That's what I want to get back to. When we're covering the show, I don't want to be going after folks. No, I want to do the documents. I want to do that type of coverage, stick to what happened in court. That's about it. And I want to see what happens.
I want to see what happens. Okay.
Here it is. I love this comment right here. This is layup. She says, the best part of this country is to feel any way you want, believe everything you want, be true to yourself. Like, and I think that's what a lot of us need to be able to do right now.
That's a really gay comment. It means nothing. The best part of this country is you can feel any way you want and believe anything you want. Be true to yourself, Mike. Yeah, on your valid truth journey. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, you can. What does that have to do with the fact that Karen Reed didn't kill John O'Keefe? Period.
I hate to question third boy. I think he's probably questioning himself on some things. Yeah, I mean, this is not a good time. I understand that to get to this show. And I don't want to be going after him. I really don't.
Oh, yeah, he's going after me.
I think he's honest here. I think the guy has done phenomenal journalism. But I got to be honest on the way I think. When people make it about that and they're attacking me, I don't want it to be about me. So I would like to be a place that would be respectful to all sides.
Yeah, real respectful.
So I don't know what you tonight. I'm going to close with this. I actually said this to two other police canine handlers and who are also trainers who themselves have seen countless fights. Probably between us, we've seen hundreds each. And I didn't say anything. I said, "What? Your thoughts on this?" I said, "There's zero question that this is a dog fight. Zero question to them." Their thought though was that this was a police dog that probably should have been washed out. This is not what we want to see on a police fight. Beat the holding. These that questions on the that question. We keep going. And this is the extent. I've done dog right. A dog, and you see this even.
Yeah, let me slow this thing down.
Or a jacket. So let me say that this guy sounds like a dog trainer for 8 years. He does on Melanie level show.
Yeah.
Dog rescue. I've been a dog walker.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Slight training dogs.
Yes.
You have to as a good walker. But This guy seems like he's got more experience, and I'm sure he's seen a lot of fights. And I've seen fights and scratches, and I've had them on my own home, the same place. So this is one of the pieces of the evidence that I really think helps Cameron Reed as being innocent.
You're going to get these more shallow bites. The dog's constantly trying to get a grip on the prey. And of course, the prey item is moving away, and you're going to get these, this is what's considered shallow bite marks. It's the dog trying to get a grip. The only thing that's sinking in are the front teeth. And the biggest thing that kind of stood out to me, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but they have this bite right here. I mean, I'm calling it a bite. I'm trying to stay objective here, but okay. These look like, you see this a lot with shallow bites.
There's a comment.
That's what it sounds like, Dumpster. Shout out to the General MC Kasi G. We got to turn up for him. Oh, my bad. Let me be quiet.
I think I want to understand if you weren't communicating with Katie Grant. I blocked Katie. Like, I feel like she's got a focus. I just don't want to hear it. She came after me. I blocked her. Grant has me blocked. I haven't blocked. He blocked me on everything. I haven't talked to anyone. I have really no interest in talking to them. But I also don't want to spend all my time attacking them. Do you understand?
No.
I don't want to get into the mud with them.
I don't.
I want to stick to Cameron Reed as innocent. And I want to see what happens with Joe.
You want to
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's what happened, if not for Turtle Boy uncovering a lot of crazy shit.
Okay.
I think that in the end, he's going to be the hero on this. And I understand why people are mad at me on it. I do. This isn't some nefarious plot, believe me. That's what I want to take out of this. I think the simplest answer sometimes, the simplest, all right, let's just keep watching the video. This is really good shit.
Bites. What it looks like is this is maybe the left canine, maybe the bottom right canine, or the canine here, but these. Is there a way for you to enlarge that photo that's on your screen? Yeah, there we go. It's basically like the front teeth. Think of the dog's, let's say potentially the top, the teeth were here, the bottom teeth were here. These little ones here are the little, and I'm not a veterinary dentist by any means. These are the small little baby teeth. Actually have a very crude example here. I don't know if you guys can still see near it, but I'll give you the full. Don't mind this, we use this for one of our videos. Not the canines, but these little teeth right here. When you get a shallow bite, that's what it looks like. And I can actually pull up another picture of the dog bite that we know is a dog bite. You're going to see the same kind of, I don't know if you would call it striations, but those front baby teeth also causing damage.
I was hoping you could donate to Chanel.
Well, keeps trying to get a grip, but that material offers just a little bit of protection and makes the material slip more, which gives you more of that kind of striping or laceration. So I'm going to share my screen again, and this again is another dog bite, an actual dog bite that no one's arguing. And you're going to see this is a very minor dog bite.
There's a comment. I want to take this comment here.
That's Megan Kirby. She goes, please answer why just 2 weeks ago you were saying very turtle.
Oh, yeah, man. We get it done over here on them thumbnails. Appreciate that, MC Kazi G, and appreciate that, everybody.
Thing like, let's go, let's fuck, I am ready, while simultaneously asking for donations for a lawyer, just in case. That's right. That's right. Remember he was asking for...
Yeah, man, it's fucked up, bro. That dude is such a bitch. That dude is such a bitch. And he turned pussy when the goat went to jail, right? And that's when he became a bitch-ass turncoat. Man, shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all coming through. We're going to be back later tonight. I hope y'all rock with me. You understand me? Salute. See y'all later on. TRUF. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream.
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam. Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
savage as fuck.